Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
No, I'm not. And you want to know why? Because what's wrong with you people? Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Cover your mouth. Don't go to Florida. Stop picking your nose. And if your kids are sick, leave them at home or like with your grandparents because nobody cares about them old people anyways. Right, Pete? I swear to God, I don't even know what.
I figured that was it.
Yeah, it was. You're good. You're good. Before we got in trouble, I mean, we got to go 35 seconds, right? Or whatever it is nowadays, 32 seconds.
I don't know. It's past it.
Yeah, it's past the point. I almost swore. Dude, I'm sick of this nonsense, dude. It's like on top of it. I mean, I get it. I get it too. I mean, like if I don't go out to eat during this time of year because if it's breakfast time and they're saying, sir, what will you have? Grain alcohol. What? Grain alcohol. We always serve egg. You bet. I'm not eating. You got to give me the grain alcohol. I'm not having anything. And I understand it, man. I was in the service industry. Y'all, how you have to pay bills. You have to show up work sick. Dub, you worked in restaurants too.
100%.
You know it. There's no choice. There's no choice whatsoever. You have to show up to work sick.
I'm not there. The work's not getting done.
Yeah, or you're getting
fired.
Be
there. Yeah,
gotta be there.
One or the other. Yeah,
gotta be there.
Yep, gotta be
so,
there.
I mean, I have nothing against those people. The problem that I have are the stay-at-home people that send their kids to school. Like kids pick their nose. You know what I mean? They don't always wash their like. You can't be sending your kid to school throwing up.
No.
What's wrong with you?
My sister's a teacher. You know how many times kids she's had to send home these past couple of weeks? Actually, her sending them to the office and then they go home.
Dude,
the parents keep sending their kids to school.
You know what my kids are doing now? Jerks. My tummy hurts and I think I got the sniffles. Oh yeah, huh? Is that what you think? You got sent home. You got sent home today, huh? Yeah. All right. We'll see how that works out real quick. I put them to work. They're like, "We're going back to school tomorrow." I said, "Yes, you are.
Yes,
you are." No, but yeah, I mean, there's a like, I just don't understand like how you see your kid throwing. I don't care what you think. You see your kid throwing up. You see the green snots coming out. I understand. And listen, I know it sucks if you got two parents working and you got to figure out a way. And some people like a server or like a bartender, you got to show up to work. I get it. Mm-hmm. I get that. But I'm telling like people that got somebody at home watching like Days of Our Lives or some shit or whatever these dudes playing on Xbox. You know what I mean? These guys that sit home, nothing against stay-at-home dad, but these dudes are sitting at home playing Xbox. They can't pick up their kid. Your kid shouldn't be coming to school if you're playing Xbox, bro. Or if you're watching Days of Our Lives, they're puking. Huh?
Why are you playing Xbox anyway? At least play PlayStation.
Hey, get out of here. I play Xbox. I play Xbox. Get out of here. I'm just saying, like, instead of picking your kids up, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, so that's my start. I didn't want to get everybody. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that I wasn't just hating on people. I'm just hating on a specific amount of people who keep getting us all sick not because they don't have a choice. I want to make that clear. If you don't have a choice, I understand. I don't have a solution for it. I don't know what to tell you. I've been there before. But if you do have a choice, don't send your kids to school.
Choice.
If you want to go to vacation in Florida or Arizona where they're just filthy human beings, then I mean, like, don't come back. Don't send your kids to school. Don't
take a shot to Corbin while he's not here to defend himself.
Don't hang out in general areas. Corbin knows that's why he stays with the old people in the library, because that's like the bubble. That's like he's like Bubble Boy, right? And why isn't Corbin here though? Mind you, he's a little sick too. You know what I mean? And he might got Montezuma's revenge. All right, let's say hi to the chat and see how much they like that starter, because I bet you I got him riled up off of it. Sorry. Rennavision Tax Show watchers, chatters assemble. Assemble. Hi. Hey, Eric. What's going on? Good evening. At Sticks, at Eric. Hope you're all well. Hello. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Thanks for the sub, Marv. Sorry, we didn't get on top of it right away. We were kind of, what's up, gents? Me and Dub are trying to talk about some of our con schedules and get some stuff locked up. What's going on, Joe? Thanks for the sub. What do we got? Is that Beastie Boys? What's he got there? Cardinal. Who played for the Cardinals? That's not. No.
Play for the Cardinals.
Is that a McGuire?
St. Louis.
No, St. Louis.
I can't see. It's too small.
I can't see. It's too
on my
small.
screen.
I can't see that, Joe. It's too small this time. Sorry, man.
Somebody will get it.
Eric could say greeting all you fine party people. Sounds good. Intellectual is someone whose mind washes itself. What is this nonsense? Oh, Jesus Christ. Lopez.
I don't know, Lopez.
Lopez, thanks for the sub. And man, all I got to say
I'm
to you.
handsome. I'm ruggedly handsome.
Jesus, man. Like, that's it. All right. Now I lost my spot because of that. Matthew, what's good? Oh, B Comics 313. What's going on, B? D, hello all. Hey, what's going on? Sorry, Matthew, I cut you short there. Matthew, greeting, gentlemen. Greeting. Bluebeal, thank you for the sub. Rock on. Cool kids. Cool. Mike, good to see you. What's up, fellas? Man, this is taking my shit's just draining, huh? Ed, AZI 345211896249872134 reporting for duty. Jesus.
You read all those numbers.
Thank you, Ed. Yeah, reporting for rants is about right. Yeah, all he's got to worry about is polio. He might have it. Yeah, he does. He's got the Randy poop off. Oh, that's who it is. Really? That's Sanda? That's Savage? Let's pull that back up. That's a young Savage. That is a young Macho Man Randy Savage. Very good, Joe. Very good. Sick in the head. Fuck. Rock on. Oh, great Georgia game too, by the way. Talk to Eric about that. Sorry, I got to put some of these away. Dude, if you guys aren't going, maybe when Mood comes back, we're talking about that. Make sure you're going out to your local Targets and stuff. For 40, let's show you what I got. Well, I could just show you. I got 9 different figures. Hey, Jeffrey Drake, thank you for being a new member. We really appreciate it. Good to see you, anyway.
Jeff.
We got to get the AOA.
Yeah, we got to
thing
do the
going.
Ask Me Anything.
We've just been sick. The whole everybody on Rennavision has been sick for the last week and a half. So hey, I picked up a bunch of these Farouks for like $5 a piece, which to find wrestling figures. I mean, I picked up anyone that had a good box on it. He comes out here a lot, so we do those for SIGs, which are pretty nice. Actually, I have another one of those.
Hartman. Humble Hartman.
I had no clue. He was talking to me about something the other day. I had no clue what he was talking to me about, and I think he got mad at me.
When we were talking about the card that JJ pulled.
He was talking to me about some AI thing. I was like,
that's something else. That was between you.
Yeah, no. So then these Transformers were $5 too at Target. I was like, oh, and I got what's the other? I got 2 of the girl ones too. So I got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total of these type of things, and it was like $42, man. I haven't seen that good of prices on toy. When was the last time, Dub, you were able? And I didn't even wipe that Target out that much. I called up. If you guys all remember the guy, we used to go through his house and see all the toys and everything like that. Dave or Fleebs or whatever he wants to be called.
5 Farouks.
Yeah, 5 Farouks. Damn. Oh, damn. Well, he's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite. Personalized signature. So
Ron Simmons.
Yeah, Ron Simmons is the best. But I mean, he went out there and he had to spend $100. He ended up getting a big cart. He's like, I'm not going to buy anything. And then he ended up getting a big cart. Ended up buying just a crap ton of stuff. So, but yeah, so it's been, I don't know if you guys are looking, I don't know what you guys look for, whatever, but I know that people are complaining about the prices of Black Series. Black Series was all on sale. It's crazy. You have to find it now because they're not doing clearance area, but like their end caps, they already had a bunch of Black Panther stuff. I'm like at least 50% off to 70. Black Series was running. They were running Mandalorian with Grogu, with Grogu and the little spider thing. That was a deluxe figure for $35. It was $11.99.
Yeah.
You could have bought 10 of them. Masters of the Universe stuff was there. I bought 2 She-Ras. They were $11 for the multi-pack She-Ra. Gave one to the kid already. The flip head and all the hands and everything like that. They had gotten what else was there? McFarlane's. Huh?
Restocking, I guess. You got to clear out the old. Make room.
You know what also they're doing? You guys were complaining. About the cardboard boxes, right? I have to figure this out better. You guys were complaining about the cardboard box thing where like, oh, you don't get to see the figure inside. Well, guess what? Your friendly neighborhood people been ripping them open just to see what's inside. And guess it's a damaged box. So all those damaged boxes now are 50% off too. So like I saw a Spider-Man one and I was going to buy it and somebody just ripped it to see what was inside it. And I'm like, dude, you can't be doing that, man. And it was like the one it's the home one where it's got the fat kid, the chubby kid. And
Ned.
And it's got Peter Parker in it. And that combo pack, that thing was like over 50% off. I was like, damn, dude, just because somebody ripped the box. Put some tape on that bitch and do something to the person ripping boxes. Yeah, Target's got mad deals right now. You have to go up and down. Have you got girls right now and they're younger? Buy them Barbies. Them Barbie sets, you know, the ones that are like $35, $40 right now, they're like $7. You get the bathtub one, the mermaid one. Like I go that. My kids got birthdays coming up. If not, they're in that age group where they're always going to be wanting Barbies. I mean, mad Barbies. This is the time to buy them because when you buy them at Christmas, they're back up to $35. The same sets will be back up to $35 at Christmas. Same ass sets. They don't come up with that many new sets. So, free garlic bread. Who is free garlic bread? I don't know. What does it say? You mean to leave your teeth at home all you can eat soup night, BK? What's BK doing? Corbin arriving from seniors. Oh, geez. Yeah, I mean that Olive Garden ain't good, but you're right. He's right.
It's all right.
And it's the same camera I've always had. There's no new camera. It's the same camera. I just turned a different light on. Yeah.
Tyson, what's good?
I haven't done anything different.
Yeah, sometimes I get changed around the lighting. Sometimes it fades. All right, Dub with the AK coming in, it looks good. It always looks good though. But yeah, so I haven't been able to go out. I didn't go to the store today because I have got some type of thing, and I've been in contact with 6 people with influenza A. So I'm not trying to give anybody. I'm being responsible as I can. I moved all my shit.
Well, I didn't go to the shop because I had to go to the office today because I was home sick yesterday from my damn booster shot.
She got that done already. What about you, Dub? You get anything today?
I didn't get to the shop today either.
You're sick too. Everybody's sick in this bullshit.
I'm not, but there was a guy at the shop. He posted on IG that he got sick this past week, and I don't think I ran into him last week, so that's good. But yeah, I just I've been working, so I haven't had a chance to go during the day. But
wash your hands. Stop picking your ass.
I get made fun of sometimes, but I don't go in anywhere, like even my comic shop. I've been like wearing a mask.
Oh, you got it, dude.
I do. I don't want to get sick, and I've gotten sick before, and I don't want anything. And anybody can anybody can make fun of me for it, but
who gives a shit? Yeah. I mean, dude, I got autoimmune problems, so I got a bunch of disease, an autoimmune disease that's pretty bad. So, like for me, I'm already on a ton of meds. So whenever this season comes around, I'm always sick anyways. But these people that just, I mean, it's ruthless when you hear like, it's ruthless.
I need to know how to do that.
It's ruthless when you hear people that are like, oh, they knew they were sick and they just showed up anyways, and they didn't.
Yeah, that's a bunch of crap.
When they didn't have to. I understand. Believe me, I understand. I'm not knocking anybody that's like, hey, look, man, it's either like I got to get this check.
Yeah,
like, I get it. You got to get the check, bro. Make that bad.
I don't have to go. I don't have to I'm gonna wear my mask around them. I'm gonna do what I got to do and stay away from them. I get it.
You should get like 2 chances. If you're like patient 0 once, you get a buy. But I mean, this is how we're gonna have the zombie apocalypse, motherfucker. Because these people don't wash their hands. One day, that's why a zombie apocalypse is gonna be real, because people don't wash their hands, man. They pick their ass, don't wash their hands, and then they go in. They eating food out of salad bars and shit. I'm telling you.
Last of Us story started with mushrooms, man. Cordyceps.
See how I put that in there for you?
Nope.
If you guys aren't following why we're talking about that, that's because next week, Dub and our friend of the show, friend of the channel, Comic Man Andy, are going to be starting to review something called The Last of Us, which is a video game that they converted to a TV show.
They already started.
We started the show a couple weeks ago. We did our second show this week.
Yeah, but you're doing like the show actually review of the TV 100%. Show. I'm saying they're going to review the TV show. They've been giving you the preview stuff. The prequels and preview stuff. They're going to give you extra other stuff. What's going on, Ryan?
Show starts this Sunday. It's on HBO. And the initial reports are coming in amazing. So super excited. Lots of good reviews, lots of good feedback. People are loving it. So I'm happy to hear that right off the bat. So
yeah, so watch those guys on Monday. The link to Andy's channel's down in the bottom here.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question?
Okay.
Because I don't even know what Olive Garden breadsticks really taste like. Because it's been, I mean, I'm not joking. It may have been 25, 30 years since
They're
I've
not the same as they used to be.
But what is better, a Little Caesar breadstick or an Olive Garden breadstick? Asking for a friend.
Well, I don't eat Little Caesars anymore.
No, not the breadsticks. I don't eat the pizza. The pizza you got to have some type of way. You got to be hurting.
What I can tell you about Little Caesar's breadsticks, I think their seasoning is more. There's like they put more of a seasoning on there, and Olive Garden butter. Yeah,
it's like popcorn butter.
Yeah, it's not real butter.
Yeah, it's like popcorn butter they put on it. It's nice.
Yeah, that's why I don't know Little Caesars. It's like they're using like anything out of a movie theater convenience store to make pizzas. It's nacho cheese on there. Like, why would I want that on there?
Well, that's the one thing I was thinking because I haven't been feeling good, so I did stop off the other day. Because sometimes when you don't feel good, you don't want to eat anything really either. But I stopped off to get and plus one of my kids is losing their teeth. You know what I mean? Because they're getting the babies are coming out. So I was thinking, what's palatable that we can all eat? I said, oh, you know what? For a snack, okay, Little Caesar breadsticks because they're not crunchy. They're not like real breadsticks. You know what I mean? They're just like this soft, gooey dough with like tons of 8 gallons of popcorn butter on it. And then they throw the fake Parmesan cheese, just a bunch of shit we don't usually eat. So I don't know, whatever.
I mean, it's just slightly undercooked pizza dough.
Yeah, that's what it is. 100%.
Same dough.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we'll have some of the people in the chat know. They probably taste test them. Neither. That's not an option. You gotta choose one. Olive Garden seems fresher. Okay, I get that. Olive Garden dressing is what adds to. Yeah, but you could buy that now. I actually do I'll buy the Olive Garden dressing every once in a while at the store because like this Greek restaurant that I go to a lot, he does this great chicken. Like if you guys come out here ever or around during the Motor City, I take everybody over there and they do this great chicken like lemon thing. They got this awesome lemon sauce they put. And I just get on everything, including the rice and shit. But like they give you these breadstick things that are pretty good. But then I'll get a little of that. I'll take them home with me, and then I'll get a little bit of that Olive Garden dressing. You know what I mean? From the store. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What restaurant is he? Want to give him a plug? Who? The restaurant.
Oh, the Pantheon. I don't know what they call it anymore. Is it Big Tommy's? It's called Big Tommy's now. It used to be the place. In one place, it was like a MILF bar up top and a comedy club underneath. Oh yeah.
That's an interesting mix.
Wow.
Yeah, but now I think is it called Big? It's either Big or Little Tommy's Pantheon. I don't know what I know what it is. I got the phone number. Just
where it
Greek,
is, yeah.
Greek place, and it's off of Grand River by Middle Belt. So right down from where Showcase is. So other side of Novi Road.
Gotcha.
I think they might still have the comedy club down. They can't still have the comedy club there. I think it was called Joey's. Maybe it was called Joey's Comedy Club. I don't know, man. That was a mess of a place. I used to actually have an apartment across the way. There's actually a really good Japanese market across the way too, but that's neither here nor there. Nobody gives a shit about this.
All right, sorry about that.
No, it's all right. We're good. Pete, the average pizzeria beats both. Yeah, BK. That's not what I'm asking you for, though.
Yeah, that's not the point.
No, the point is like if you could just walk in. Like I'm driving home. I'm at the CVS. Right next door is the Little Caesar. I'm like, man, I haven't had breadsticks in a damn ass long time. Go get a bag. All right, let's get into news.
All right, let me run the thing. All righty. It's going to be a little bit light this week.
Oh, C-List is coming back this week, guys. We've got a lot of requests for C-List. Well, we've got singles to tens of requests for C-List to come back. So
Dozens of people are waiting for.
No, I don't even think it's been a dozen. I think it's literally between 1 and 10 people in the last month or so have asked for it to come back. But it was a month ago. We asked for the request list of what you guys want to see, and C-List made it a couple times. So we're gonna bring C-List back today.
It's fine, and we'll be doing my new FOMO thing too.
Thank you for that, Blue Beetle.
We're gonna roll right into the box office.
Blue Beetle, we're all sick, and this is what you're doing to us in the chat. Okay, I get it.
What's that? I can't see the chat once I start doing this. So Olive Garden will give you a meal to take home. They give you the extra one anyway, so you get 2. Not a surprise though. Going to the box office, it's still on top, and I still haven't seen this. So another 45 million in the bank for Avatar, which they're now saying could make 2.5 billion before it's done worldwide.
It's just Cameron buying the tickets.
It could be because it's already number 7 all time at like 1.7 billion.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I call bullshit.
It's 500 something here in the U.S. and then the rest of it's all overseas.
Oh, tell me BK eats at Red Lobster.
He said he did.
Oh, of course he does. Of course he does. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, 1.7 billion. All right, well, that's where we're done with Avatar for today.
And Man Called Otto. Has anybody watched The Man Called Otto?
What?
Man Called Otto. Anybody watch that?
No. Tom Hanks?
Yeah, I want to know if it's good because I might go watch it.
Well, it made barely above Black Panther, and that's been out for a couple of months.
Who cares?
Well, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm not going to watch it.
Did you guys watch the Globes? Because
the what?
Golden Globes were on yesterday. I was passed out, so I missed most of it, but I did see Angela Bassett won Best Supporting Actress for her role in Black Panther.
Nice. Or because she's hot and she's old and she's an old hot woman.
Both.
Yeah, well,
that's what. No, because she's old. She's that old and still that hot is what I'm saying, Corbin. Hey, Corbin, let me ask you a question. Do you eat at Red Lobster or Olive Garden?
No. Do you know the restaurant AJ's Fine Foods?
Don't sound that fine, bro. It does not sound that fine.
I had their lasagna soup. They have a lasagna soup.
You know what that is, right? You know what lasagna soup is. Dub, you want to tell me? No, you know what it is? No, it's all the other shit they throw in from other soups together to combine, bro. Don't eat that shit. That's exactly what it is.
They might have a couple pieces of lasagna left over from yesterday's special.
Yeah, and they got some chicken soup or some other shit, and a gumbo, and they throw all that shit in there.
Chicken broth on top, and then some tomato sauce.
That's what I've had. I've had swamp butt all day.
Dude, don't eat that shit, man, bro. Do not eat that.
I wish y'all told me that like 4 hours ago.
Well, I
had that for lunch.
I thought it was pretty fucking common knowledge not to eat that shit.
Nah, it was a special too. That explains why it's so cheap.
Yeah, no, it's because you gotta get rid of it because it's going in the garbage after you leave. Three Rivers. I don't know anybody that watched that either. I don't know anybody that watched Avatar. Not a single person.
Yes, I've been going through it. The struggle's real.
Yeah, I know a couple people who saw it, and they all say the same thing. It looks great. Story is okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's Tom Hanks, right? Like, is he? Oh man, I've lost the fight.
Yeah, Angela Bassett brought back. But she won. Anyway, moving on and sticking with Black Panther news. Letitia Wright is saying, "Hey, they're already working on part 3."
If Angela Bassett's not in it, I'm not ready. I mean, sorry, that came out wrong. I'm gonna miss Queen Ramonda.
It'd have to be in the other place.
As long as we get some other realm footage.
They're gonna put out a third one of these?
Yeah,
maybe. I mean, the way this is written, the headline, it reads a bit differently. She's just more thinking that we're already working on a third.
Which one's Letitia?
Shuri.
Oh, Shuri. Okay.
All right, Lord of BK, I'm done with you, bro. That's just
Don't read his comments. Just put him on mute. Oh, come on.
Lord.
Okay, moving on.
Joe.
Oh, y'all crazy with it tonight. Wow.
So, did you guys see the Ant-Man trailer?
Anyway.
Oh yes, it premiered on Monday night during that amazing football game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Margaret, did you cut this too?
That was amazing.
I did. I cut this because I'm talking about later. But I didn't cut Ant-Man and Wasp. I didn't get to the whole thing. But I think this might be a different one. I actually want to talk about this. I have it in the C list as a picture, but I would rather talk about here. Do you think this is the same? Yeah, I don't think it's him. Look at the teeth. His teeth all fucked up in that. I think it might be.
That looks like a mask. Like the teeth.
I was about to say, I think it's a mask.
No, I don't think the teeth is. No, I don't think the teeth is part of the mask.
I think it is.
I think it is too. I think it's like one of those like a Shogun type mask.
It comes down like
Well, it looks like real gum.
It's a way they can keep MODOK while also being more realistic. I think as much as realistic as a big head can be. I think it's a mask. I think it's like a Shogun. Like.
Well, they got it on the right. But hey, Corbin, this negates your conversation. Look at the photo on the right.
What? I don't. What is it? Yeah, it looks. They look. What do you mean?
Well, that's MODOK without a mask on.
Well, he's saying you get both.
I'm saying for fighting though. I mean, it'd be kind of.
Oh, all right.
He's saying
like all right, time for war.
I wish
Iron Man style.
I wish you would have actually showed the whole picture here. Maybe we can focus in on it before.
Yeah,
it looks like there's a break point.
Don't even look real. Like I don't know. Personally, I think it's the same person. But I see what you mean. And Marco, if it was, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because you saw it right after the Ant-Man thing, where there was 2 Ant-Mans and there was 2 something else, and then all of a sudden you saw another MODOK. I mean, it might be the same MODOK. Don't get me wrong. I think it's badass. I'm excited. You know what I am? I'll be honest with you. I'm excited they're not doing Patton fucking Oswalt MODOK. Although I found that shit a little bit funny. Like, I actually like MODOK, and I was sick of dude, I get it, man. You did one good thing in Parks and Rec. You did one good rant in fucking Parks and Recs, and then goddamn, you got to do fucking Robot Chicken MODOK, and then everything you do, like, we don't need it. You're good in little bits. Let's not overdo Patton. Patton's best part is about this big, about as tall as he is. He's 4'2". He's about Pete's height. Let's give him 4'2" spots.
4'2".
4'3". Okay, 4'3".
You can't say it anymore now that we've met. You're not that much taller than me.
Yeah, I was looking down on your bald spot.
There's no bald
spot. His hair.
See, this is where the lies come
back. When you see it in real life, you can see the top knots covered it up. All right.
Oh, wow.
My point is this. What I'm saying is, like, I'm actually glad that they're going for like a more of a comic book before they did MODOK assassinates the universe, like MODOK, like a historical MODOK. I think is what I'm more happy about.
Well, we'll see. We will see.
This is what? AOA, get out of here.
What about more Harry Styles? You guys ready for it? Because apparently we're still going to get more.
Is that that's the Firefox kid, right?
Yeah, Starfox.
Yeah.
I said they didn't hire him just to do a little teaser at the end of a Eternals movie, so they will use him in something else.
Okay.
We will see. And we'll also get to that later when we do our keep or cancel tier list.
What's up, Blue Dude? He's a third. He's a third. We'll talk about it. He's on C-list. He made C-list.
What about this? Did you see this?
Yeah.
Made $804.
Yes.
Played. What did I say a couple years ago? If you play stupid games, you win stupid awards. Here you go. Here's your stupid prize, $804. What the fuck are you doing with your life?
I'm sorry.
What a waste. I wouldn't say a waste of talent, but to be honest with you, she didn't really have much acting talent. Her talent was literally just being on there, being a very attractive young lady and fighting. And she fucked that up by opening her mouth.
Yeah.
You think they'll yeah, no, it was that. I'm sorry. Regardless of what that was hilarious. I was gonna say, do you think that should I have her in Deadpool again?
Shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
$804.
Want her no more.
No, Deadpool is Disney. Disney's not gonna hire her.
Well, yeah, especially after she got fired, that she accused the dude of harassing her.
Yeah, she's not even that young. She's 40.
Well, that's a shame. I mean, I'm sorry for this young lady. It's a shame, dude. It is a shame.
She's not young though, but yeah.
All right.
She's in her prime.
She's in her prime for you. She's
listen. Hey, we'll take those $800 and go to Disneyland.
I got a whole pile of
stuff. You go to Disneyland at $800, bro. You can't even buy a bus pass to Disney World for $800.
Piper, Chuck E. Cheese, the fair. We'll do something.
What are you talking about now?
Oh,
I got a pile of stuff I don't think anybody wants, but we may be getting it. So buckle up.
I do. Hey, no cap. I feel sad for that young lady. I wish somebody would have told her not to do it.
Are you ready?
Marco no Greek press. Anyway.
What's that?
Nothing. It was comments. All right, cool. Sorry.
Nothing. Nobody wants to comment on Face Off 2.
No.
Please. I just kick her in the nuts, dude. Yeah, I do. I do straight to video, of course.
You know what, bro?
Straight to streaming would be fine.
Straight to video.
Yeah.
Do you hear what kind of nonsense Nick Cage is spitting out about it?
Hold on.
Apparently, they're going to be more than 2 face-offs. They'll have kids, and then all the kids, and they'll be switching. It'll be like Freaky Friday.
Yep.
With faces getting switched.
I'm down.
Ring the bell.
Eric.
$800 buys a lot of lasagna soup.
Eric. Not right now. My stomach does not need that.
I'm sorry. First off, fuck Nicolas Cage, the fucking Trekkie. Number 2, why would you believe anything that comes out of his mouth? Remember, he's Superman, isn't he?
He's also dumb.
Really?
I really turned on him.
For like $1 million with a comic book. So
He's Dracula.
Yeah. You really shouldn't spark Star Wars fans, man. Like it's over for you. You're gonna be making $804 on your next movie, bro.
Here's another movie I know you guys just can't wait to see. How about a Gladiator sequel? Because we need this too.
Were you not entertained the first time?
I was, but I don't think I need to see anymore.
I agree. You already heard it. If they even try to do a shot to the, are you not? I'm just gonna no. Nobody asked for it. Nobody wants it. I don't know.
You know he wears lifts in his
want
boots.
Who's
Russell Crowe
Yeah, he wears lifts in his boots.
fighting around the world.
Maybe.
Maybe. I met him before. He wears lifts in his boots, dude.
If this wasn't doing it for you, maybe this one would have been right up Corbin's alley because they were also talking about a Coyote Ugly 2.
So what?
I guess with the same stars. And remember, this was like 20 years ago.
Wait, who are these
so
ladies?
real quick, I'm gonna say, what is Coyote Ugly?
I think that was the 90s, Pete.
Yeah, he don't even know what this was. No, bro. He don't know what this was. In Vegas, they had the Coyote Ugly bar back, I think, in '98. So he wasn't even born yet.
Yeah.
What are you telling him back in his day?
I was 2. Yeah.
It was a bar where the girls would get up and dance on the bar. And
like a
dance and sing in the bar. No. They didn't strip, though.
No.
So bad girls
bar.
Pretty much what would happen is you go in some place, and just as you're about to get your drink delivered to you, a couple broads would walk up on the fucking bar and ruin it, and then you wouldn't get your drink for another 40 minutes.
Violating all kinds of health rules.
Yeah.
So Hooters.
Yeah, shitty ass Hooters.
There you go.
They apparently were on their way to make a sequel, but now they might make something else.
That's probably
what is the storyline of that going to be?
Who knows? That's why I'm fascinated by what could you have come up with next?
Does anybody remember what the storyline for Coyote Ugly actually fucking was?
No, but John Goodman was her dad.
No shit.
I remember that. In the movie,
I don't even remember who are these 3 broads. Are they still around?
No, I think the one in black was one of Tom Brady's baby mamas.
Oh, the goat?
No, Bridget Moynahan.
Oh, what's her name? Yeah, from Blue Bloods.
Yeah, she was in.
Sticks.
What was that other movie?
He gets a bell for that.
This was before. What, this?
No, the next one.
Yeah. All right, give him a bell.
Ring the bell.
That's hilarious.
Well, see, I don't watch Yellowstone.
Me neither.
Okay, yeah.
Pedro's in Yellowstone.
She's in Yellowstone.
It's the Avatar power movies.
Okay.
Hyper Parabo. Okay.
I don't even know
I haven't chased you away yet. This one probably will do it.
Oh no, Pete. Actually, no, I'm ready for that. Yeah.
For some reason,
Captain
Leo wanted to bring us Captain Planet.
Hero.
And if it's not Don Cheadle, I don't want to see it.
What?
So wait, no, Pete, you can't say that though, Pete. You can't say that because Don Cheadle isn't the only one who can play Captain Planet. Just like the rule you had with Olivia Munn.
Oh, he's still up the mum rule.
You can't do that.
No, this
isn't
fan casting.
Yeah, right now you're trying to fan cast
the mum rule.
He did a comedy short. We can't fan cast for Captain Planet if we can't do it for Psylocke. We got to keep it even.
Pulling out the mum rule. Yep.
That's
the mum rule. About the mum rule, dude.
I don't know where. I thought it was here. I thought it was here.
Jeffrey Drake.
Already,
no, you didn't put it back in. You sent it to me. I said, dude.
Oh, you know what? I think it's on the dark side, but it wasn't here.
Captain Planet.
Yeah, no. See that? No, I
The
don't like
mum
that.
rule.
That's the mum rule. I'm with it. Every time we try fan cast, nope, we can't do it now.
I'm just saying,
The
you can't
rule,
cast the same person.
If
But
you've already
Yes, you
played-
can.
then you can't cast Don Cheadle again.
I'm not recasting. That's the difference between casting and
You're
recasting.
not recasting Olivia Munn. She played Psylocke.
But that's what a fan casting was doing, was
We're-
recasting something from 30 years ago.
Okay, well, you know what? If Leonardo not stop playing Captain Planet Pete, I'm not with it.
I would.
All right,
You
anyway.
want to talk about somebody who's very short in real life?
30 years ago, I'd have a mum
This guy
as,
right here.
as her too. Who?
Yeah,
Yeah,
This
is
guy
he?
is super short.
Yeah.
I'm taller than this guy.
Really?
really.
Super short.
All right, well, that's my last.
Captain Planet is older than the women that he dates, though. So, I mean.
Oh, well, that's it for our crazy movie news. We're gonna shift on over to streaming and TV.
Dude, you know who should play? You know what? I mentioned that watch the Witcher Origins. The young lady that plays a Lark in that show. Ooh, she could be Storm, dude, for real. That woman is beautiful.
Like I said, I gotta watch it. I
Look
haven't
it up.
watched it yet.
Yeah, look it up.
You know, maybe Gina could.
But Strange Academy.
Go
Apparently,
handle that lasagna soup.
rumors are back that we're gonna get
I
Strange
know.
Academy
I'm about to.
with Wong apparently teaching, I guess, magic use. I don't know. We'll see.
That's a bit. I hope not.
This seems like a little bit of a stretch, but okay.
Yeah, it seems like a little extra. I mean,
We'll get to it. We've got plenty of stuff to get through when we get canceled or keep it.
Okay.
But I wanted to throw it in there because it was mentioned again this week, which brings it back to a possibility, I guess. And as Dub asked me before we started, yeah, I still haven't finished, but I will because it's safe. It's not going to get canceled. As much as we can trust Neil Gaiman, he says it's not getting canceled. But
I don't know if we can trust him.
Not
But
making the call.
I trust Neil Gaiman.
But I trust that they don't
I
want to get
trust
rid of it.
Netflix.
Yeah, I trust Netflix at the end of the day.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't trust
I
Netflix for a minute.
No, when I say I trust Netflix at the end of the day, I mean like it's going to get canceled. I don't believe it's safe. I don't believe anything's safe on Netflix.
But if Netflix cancels, they'll go somewhere else because Neil Gaiman will take it somewhere else.
Hey, Blue Beetle, I'll give you. I haven't finished up the last episode, but this is what I'll say about this. If you go in thinking it's going to be about The Witcher, just throw that out.
Yeah,
window.
I
It's
know.
not.
I know.
It's not. But if you're like, hey, I just want to watch some I'm sick. I'm laying on the couch. I'm gonna watch some bullshit sci-fi. It's passable bullshit for sci-fi with a pretty attractive young lady in it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And a bunch of fucking elves and some crazy ass dwarf.
Well, another Netflix show that apparently we will be getting back is we will be getting more Wednesday, and apparently we'll be coming around Halloween time next go around. So
FOMO ain't dead. Three Rivers.
Oh, we still got FOMO coming.
I mean, Wednesday
I haven't seen all of this, but I have seen bits of it, and I gotta say it wasn't bad. It reminds me a lot of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So if you like that kind of vibe, you kind of fit.
Hey,
that.
Mark. Chavez doesn't believe in Strange Academy. Sure. I mean, they never follow anything with Marvel, the comic books.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be nothing like that.
All right.
All right, next.
All right. Well, you guys might not care, but I'm waiting patiently for more Vox Machina.
Fuck it.
It's awesome. And it's coming soon. January 20th, season 2.
Can't pay me enough to watch some shit on Amazon.
Vox
missing out.
Machina. That's not is that the Dungeons and Dragons thing?
Yes.
Like they talk or they would do the game, they play the game and
No, it's based off of that famous game that they did back in the day, but it's those
They might
characters.
not be doing that shit anymore. 25 cents on the dollar, yo.
Well, we'll see.
Did
But
you
no,
see
it's.
the I said you, Pete?
I know. I got it.
All right. This is why they did that. All them fans are upset. Well, this is why, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll see. But still, Dub, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's pretty funny.
no, I haven't, but I know about this because these are the same people who are in like Last of Us voice actors did something to do with this.
Well, I'm not saying to bootleg this, but if there's a reason to bootleg something, if it's on Amazon, that's the way to do it.
I mean, I'm into that.
I'm just
This
saying.
I had no
Amazon,
idea was
so.
coming, but
Oh,
apparently we're going to get a TV series of Crouching Tiger.
Then the movie was good, the first one.
Corbin, you're all right. What the fuck happened to Corbin died?
In and out.
He
Did you guys know these were actually books? I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
These
No,
were
I
like
novels
Crouching Tiger.
written back like the late 30s. and the
See,
40s.
this is some shit. Like when what was his name? Blue Beetle asked me about the Witcher blood origin thing. This is that Crouching Tiger's the same shit. Is it good? No, not really. But if you want to just watch some bullshit like rope kung fu movie, yeah, dude.
I thought the first movie was really good. I loved it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
as long as you take it not being serious when the person's like, woo, in there. I mean, fucking
it 4 times and saw this and read it 4 times.
No, that's what I'm not saying that's I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying like when you're watching like classic Korean or Japanese flicks and you're like, okay, and then you see this shit in the air and you're like, oh, this is a half-assed Jackie Chan movie, but it's good. You know what I mean?
It's
you know
not
what I mean?
the same thing. You're comparing. You're not going to compare.
It is.
Rashomon with Drunken Master. It's a different thing.
All right. I think he did
on the
AOA.
fantasy side of things too.
Hey, don't give him a hard time. I think he really did. I think he did. I think he did. I think he did. I think that's
right,
Critical
well,
Role. Yes,
We're
that's
already
what I was trying to think
talking D&D, so we are getting a D&D movie in March with Chris Pine. Yeah, right. One of the Chris's. But apparently, Paramount Plus has already got an 8-episode series coming.
And once again, this is what Jeffrey Drake's talking about. We're going to be talking about later on in the news about it.
Yeah, we can talk about it right now. Boom.
Which honestly, no offense, I understand what they're saying, but you just went through 2 fucking things where they're making $0 and their shit is on there and out there before they're producing this, and they're asking only for a 25% tax on that. Like, no, I get it, dude. Creating the backup, creating the self stuff. It's just for I wonder what they're actually going to do with it, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it's to get money off the Vox stuff, like I'm okay with that because like you didn't just kind of piggyback on their thing and do a prequel like a scenario on that. You took their mainstay and then you went to Amazon and then you sold that property while you knew they were working on properties to pimp out because D&D was trying to pimp out their property to see where it was going. And you just went first and you kind of short-ended them. Like if Vox came out afterwards, I'm not quite sure that D&D would be like that. I mean, I think they're still going to be pissed because you're negotiating a franchise deal on that. But like, dude,
don't forget, like part of what that story wasn't by the book. That's the whole point. Like,
yeah, but the point of the opening license agreement was so that you could it'd make it easier to play the tabletop games. I don't think the intention of the open license agreement was for you to go out there and produce product that was either A, digital, or B, I don't know, we're gonna sell a franchise to fucking. That's like somebody coming up with and.
No, I get what you're saying. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too. Like what? I guess my question is what?
So D&D used to have an open license agreement where you could, like, let's say that you had the main storyline or whatever, and you wanted to produce content. Like, you know how Pete's one of these dorks and they come up with all these little stories in their head about how dragons, and if you roll a 6, then you're in a door and blah, 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 blah.
I don't play.
For all these game masters.
I would love to play, but I don't get to play.
Oh, anyway, you got to get home with my neighbors. Anyways, so what they ended up doing was they ended up coming up with all these like subsets, right? And all these sub stories, almost like official clubs. And they let them keep like everything, including the profits from these original works. The problem with it was people decided, well, shit, if we can do that, why don't we just come up with almost like downloadable content or add-ons for Dungeons and Dragons, but we'll just keep all the profits and we'll start studios to do that. I mean, they literally have fucking studios doing this shit now. So now they got studios doing like, I mean, we're not talking 20,000, 30,000. We're talking $1 million. They call themselves small businesses. They're doing between 800,000 and 2.5 million, right? You know what I mean? So like as small as that is,
content for the game.
Yeah, it's like a break off. So it's like off the basis of the game, they sell content that plays into the game.
The comic already got expensive, but I've been saying get it out of dollar bins for years.
You know what I mean? So like then that Vox thing, what's their names? Wizards of the West. They don't own that. They don't own the rights. Yeah, the Wizard.
It's all Hasbro now.
No, I don't. Hasbro doesn't own that.
Yes, they do. Hasbro owns Wizards of the Coast.
No, they do. They don't own Vox. They don't own Vox.
No, but okay, I see.
See what I'm saying? So somebody came out and produced Vox, which is like
Well, Vox is based on Critical Role, which was a
Yes.
bunch of people getting together, playing the game, and then they made a podcast out of it. And
Yes.
they licensed that to somebody else.
But which is
and
all,
they
And
made
they
a
made an
show out
animated
of it.
show out of it.
but all
Right.
that stuff was under open licensing under D&D.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Now what you're saying is
people are-
Hasbro is pissed off because they're not getting a cut of all these people making money off of their product.
Yeah, so they're going to charge you a tax. They're going to charge
Okay.
a 25% tax.
So they
You
want
want to use our stuff, that's fine, 25% tax.
All
And
right.
I don't think they're coming off of like the dude that's making, like the dude that's doing the like writing the books and like sending off the 10% scripts. And I mean, it looks like that was the biggest cry from some of the fans. Were like, they're coming after the small guy, and it's like they're not. You can't call like. I mean, I guess you could call yourself a small, but when you're doing $2 to $6 million, like you're doing $2 to $6 million. That's not what I think people think of. Like, it is small. I understand that in the grand scheme of things. I don't think people understand the difference between being a small guy, some dude that maybe's supplementing his income with $30,000-$40,000 a year.
One
and
reason to buy Dazzler 6.
Yeah, and a company.
Not the only reason, but.
And a company that's over there grossing, like $6 million. Right. Like there's a big difference between those two things. That's got a full staff of like 5 people that are creating all this shit. Like that's there. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's
Critical Role is a lot bigger than 5 or 6 people, and that they're making a lot of money.
No, but I'm saying even when they say the small guy, what I'm saying is now I'm not talking about Critical Role. I'm talking when they're saying they're ripping up like, oh, this is going to hurt the small guys. The small guys are referencing isn't like if Pete started writing some fan fiction shit for this or whatever, and then started sending it as DLCs or whatever. No, I'm talking about the small guys that are doing between $800,000 and like $6 million in this. Like they will have like staffs of 3 to 5 people in it. Once you get to the $6-8 million, not Critical Role, and that's another one. Like they don't get the money off that either. So
fair enough.
Yeah, and they made comics. They made.
Yeah, I mean, like at one point you gotta say like, hey man, we had the best intentions for this, but either like pay me my motherfucking money or like shut it off, man. Pay this man his money. Everybody knows that. Pay this man his money, dude. So I mean, you can't have nice things though. People fucking always ruin it.
These guys in the chat.
Why are they talking about Dazzler 6?
Because apparently has the first ad for D&D in a
comic
book, which I said is a reason to buy Dazzler 6.
Dude, Joe. Hey, yo, give it to Joe.
Feels like a bag of sand.
Dude.
Ring the bell!
Dazzler 6 is the closest D&D fans ever come to a boob. I love it, dude. That's a great one.
All right. You want to switch to something more wholesome before we wrap up news? Because we're only a little bit left.
Now that you think that I covered D&D, what do you think of
I just put that up.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Anyway, I know a lot of guys who were talking about those Disney books that came out.
No. Hey, Sticks, hold on real quickly.
Came out this week.
Before we get into this, don't try to call me a hypocrite on it because I understand what you're saying, and I still think you have to pay the man his money, dude. That's never a twist. Same thing with all these AI jackasses. Pay the man his money, dude. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I know a lot of people out there are paying above ratio, I guess, for the 1/100 that Disney
again,
Avengers, whatever, Mickey Mouse. But be that as it may, I'm not talking about those books because that first run is already out. Apparently, they announced they're going to be doing some more.
Oh yay!
Coming in the next couple of months, so we're going to be getting some more Disney mashups.
Nothing like a mashup.
Yeah, I mean, they're not awful or anything, but are you really going to pay extra for any of these?
No. I mean, some Disney fans, I guess, might.
It's all right.
You know what? Those first 1/100s I just see sitting around all the time.
Yeah, plus a black and white version of the regular.
I've never actually seen anybody buy it.
One came out today, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean, and people are paying for it.
Wow.
I don't know why, but all right. Go ahead.
No, thank you.
Well, Wim, we'll possibly be covering that book in a couple of weeks or maybe a couple of months.
Jeffrey Drake loves D&D.
FOMO. Where are they now? But not yet. That was our weekly update. So we can get into what do you want to get into? Do you want to do the C list?
I didn't see it. No. What else do we have?
Well, we got C-list, we got FOMO, and then we got the Marvel tier.
We can get into the C-list. So I did C-list. I did it because MODOK, he's a CS character. Somebody kind of brought it up before. Disney seems to be pushing it. We got the 2 pictures. We got the one where it looks like what's his name? Yellow Jacket's in there, and then it looks like the other one where they got the mask.
Look at your background.
It's great. No, yeah, same background. I actually erased an old one. I was like, should I erase this one because there's an X-Men one which is going to hit later, but whatever. Who cares? The old MODOK was this guy named Georgie Porgy Pudding and Pie. And for those people that don't know, he was like this scientist, and then Scientist Supremes pretty much because he was so smart, ended up blowing up his brain and making him super duper big brained. And then he ended up having to get this chariot thing that he rode in.
And then wasn't he a janitor in another version?
No, not really. I mean, there's a bunch of goofy versions, but there is like a very strong run. There's a very strong run of MODOK not being a fucking baboon. And one of the first books that comes off, I think
Superhero Squad kind of goofed him up quite a bit.
Yeah, that's what it was. Superhero Squad really messed it up, and then Patton Oswalt took it over the edge. Tales of Suspense 94. Not really that cheap of a book, but actually kind of for like, I don't know, the 12 center that actually has significance because this character they keep using and using again. I looked it up pre this taping of the showing him in the new trailer. 7.0s were like an average of 200. Post it's 325. You can still get this book pretty cheap in raw. There's tons of raw copies of this still out and available. Lows are like 4 and to 100, but we always talk about how like when we're hunting, to 40 to 100. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
But we always talk about like how we are when we're digging. I mean, this is more of a digging thing than it is like go find it on the internet thing. And like that kind of would be our range. I think our highest would be 150, but it'd have to be 7 to 5 or above at the 150, which is not completely out of range. For surprising, if you watched last week's when we were talking about the market report or whatever, and we were talking about like certain ranges where to buy stuff, the reason why I put the low 40 to 100 in any grade is because 2.5s are selling for like, $180. So I think this is a book.
Really?
Yeah. You can get for 130. I got the numbers down here. Hold on.
No, only asked it because I bought a low grade one. Maybe a year or so ago, and I paid like $25 for it. And I was
139 and 180. 139, 180. Oh, 100 here after that. It was 100 and 135. There we go. So like it was 100 before, 135, 180 afterwards. So like if you could grab one for the 40, under the $100 range in any grade, and that's for 2.5, any grade, I think it's still a huge buy of this day. And I think you can find it in people's boxes. I don't think people are, like somebody had said, is chat dead because we haven't seen the FOMO or whatever. I don't think this is a book dudes are going in the middle of the night to go reprice at this point. I don't think they give a shit. I think at this point they're just trying to get rid of
days
stuff.
have passed. They did that. They did that already for this book when rumors started way back, and everybody was pushing it on the spec cycle. Everybody, hey, MODOK coming, MODOK's getting a show on Hulu before anybody knew what it was going to be. It's already got pushed. So
Modom, who's Modom? I didn't say Modom.
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh, that fuck up hospital.
What? Tell me, what is like? Is it a person that's in a chair?
Yeah. So it's this guy George. Originally, it's this guy George, and he's like really super smart. I'll get to it next. These guys next. So that's that book. Just look for it. So show the cover. It's hard not to find because it says if this be MODOK, it's MODOK's first fucking appearance, dude. It's Captain America 94. Whatever, or I'm sorry, Tales of Suspense. Yeah, it's Tales of Suspense 94. So it's not hard to figure that one out. So what happened was the Scientist Supreme, the guy on the right named Lyle Getz, was the guy who kind of like started he used this thing and started blowing up the proportions, and the brain got really big.
Leo Getz.
Yeah, Leo Getz.
What's his name? Lily Getz? Lily Getz?
It's Lyle. You're right.
Lyle
Lyle.
All right.
Made me think of Leo.
Yeah, Leo Getz from his first is in Captain America 133. It's like a $5 or $10 book. You could probably get them. I would assume that eventually, who knows? But it's
not many people. That's why it's the C list.
It's C list. It's
lesser known characters.
This is like the shit when you're bored and you're at a 3-day con and you're waiting for the last day to haggle with people and you want to go pick up some $1 to $5 book. Go look for Lily Getz or throw it at your buddy and say, "Hey, asshole, buy this book." And you can talk shit and waste some time on this. It does have an amazing cover, in my opinion, especially with the bulldozer on it. I don't know. I think it's a cool book. It's one of the ones that if you see it now, you can remember and you'll be like, why am I buying this book for $2? And then you'll be like, oh, that asshole Marco in his C list. Another one too.
I like the other cover.
Amazing Fantasy. This is a volume 2, number 7. This is for so the Scientist Supreme is always the person that takes over for AIM, right? So like MODOK becomes the Scientist Supreme like 3 times. But the first one you get is that Lyle guy, and then like the main reoccurring one besides MODOK, you get is Monica Ramsey. You saw her in some of like you saw her in like the Patton Oswalt shit and stuff. She was in the cartoon.
She was on the show, the MODOK show. It was voiced by the Goldberg's mom.
And so that people don't come out and be like, well, that book sold for, I just wanted to give an update because this is another book you can now find pretty damn cheap. Like you'll see it overpriced a lot raw, but you can still find it pretty damn dirt cheap. But the last sale for this in January for a 9.8 was $81.
Wow.
25
Oh,
minutes.
yeah. People were specking on that book, not just for her, but also the first appearance of the Scorpion, who was going to show up in Spider-Verse something. Or
it's like pretty high, actually, because you could get it as low. I mean, I think the book before that sold for $60.
I just like the James. I think it's a James Jean cover. And I just like
it's cool. So you should be able to see some of these because, you know, I think a lot of people miss the grading window, right? When they had their stuff backed up. Now they're all coming out, and you're getting some 9.8s of this book, and it's pretty damn cheap. But you could definitely get it raw. I don't think you should buy this book to grade it and try to sell it because it's not worth it. But it's a funny book that if you see it and be like, huh, this book people used to grade.
50%, brother.
I have 130. It's a sharp cover. Cool, Joe. It's a good. Is 130 what? 133 is a cool. Is it not a cool cover? Yeah, he's saying it is. Yeah, it is. The Bulldozer cover is super dope. Some of those Captain America ones, and you know what? A lot of times the Captain America ones, people went through and like they pick out whatever, and then it's like fuck it, they dump a bunch of the shit. So you can find them. I say $5 to $10, but realistically,
they dig through. It's like, where's the first Falcon? Where's the first U.S. agent? Where's the first?
But this other shit you get for like $1, dude, which is pretty dope.
Crossbones they'll leave behind half the time.
MODOK seemed like a cameo. Okay, sure. Then, by the way, so he did have some team ups. I was deciding which way I was going to go, like minor characters or whatever else after I did the Serpentina for the C-list. But he actually had teamed up with a bunch of C-list add-ons.
Like sure they're C.
Well, if you put them all together, they're C-list.
Some of these might be some D's.
No. And actually, some of them we've had on like Rocket Racer, we've had on the C-list before. So these are like 5 books that'll cost you 10. In other words, what I'm saying is when you're digging through bins and you're trying to get a stack together and you see books priced at $10, I mean, even us, we'll put these in a $10 book and $10 box and say $10 everything, and then people will bundle them in with some for you for $5 because we got them for $1. You know what I mean? That's what these type of books are. So we got Amazing Spider-Man 356. These are very easy to remember, the first appearances too, because each one has the fucking character and their fucking name on the cover. So Amazing Spider-Man 356. Sorry, guys. I'm really not feeling good. Puma. That's what that one is on the left. You can get anywhere from $1 to $5, and $5 can get you a pretty decent shape copy of this book. Captain America 164. Nightshade. The young lady in the bikini whose wagga waggas are sideways. That's her. She later ends up putting on like a full black leather, like Spank costume, like dominatrix type thing. And then they end up putting her more like a Black Ops type situation later on in life. But she's got some very interesting costume choices for the first couple appearances. This is obviously her. And she says her name once again, right on the fucking cover. Another book that you can kind of like get in the $1 to $5. You know, it's usually in $1, but whatever. If not, you find it in the 10, really good shape. You talk them down to 5 on it. And then Rocket Racer. This book's gone up and down because I don't know why, because people, I guess. At one point, it was almost reaching $20.
Yeah, because you flip through back issues of ASM, you hit the Rocket Racers, like he's like, how many covers is this dude on? Because it seems like there's a lot. Granted, there's probably only like 4 or maybe 5 at the most, but
it's like 5. But you got to get them on 172.
Like right in those 160s, the 170s, it just seems what the hell? There's Big Wheel and Rocket Racer, and like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, I think she's more than a CAOA, but yeah, Wagga Waggas, Eric. But 160. So it is 172 with him on the front. There's another I think it's 174. Almost has an identical cover, but doesn't have the Friends of the Fire thing on it. So be careful with that. But you'll see those dropping either way. They're just good to hunt. This book right here. Now this is $20 books that'll cost you $40, and I'm so pissed. There was this beautiful selection of Avenger books, but they're all pretty much priced between $30 and $40 6 months ago, and I was just like, oh, because the Living Laser was there, and that the Avenger. The covers right in this Avenger run right here, like in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 60s, they have some great the coloring on it, and the art is, in my opinion, is very phenomenal. It pops off the page. There's a lot of action shots. There's a couple. There's like 4 Black Panther books in this run. There's a bunch of cool books in this run. They do usually run you from $20 to $40. This one, the Living Laser, was $36. I didn't want to pay $36. I told a good friend of ours who has a ponytail, I'll be back to not pay you $36, pay you $20 on it. And then I didn't go back and pay him the $20, so I didn't get the book. My bad. But it happens. Definitely a good Laser. Yeah, definitely a good book. Definitely a good, you really like Living Laser. What'd you like about Living Laser?
I don't know. I always remember reading him in the, it was more like the 80s Iron Man run. Maybe it was Living Laser 2.
Fair. Fair.
But whenever you show up, was just thought it was kind of fun.
Another book that people sometimes I don't know why it should be a $20 book.
Come for the comic talk. Stay for the boob euphemisms.
So
there's our next
Peter
commercial.
Parker the Spectacular. A lot of people don't go through Peter Parker the Spectacular, but it is it's the first appearance of Spot in there, and that's not what Spot looks like there, but like the Spot that's in there looks really shitty. So I didn't want to show you that Spot.
Oh,
so
I thought it was the first appearance of Kingpin being like a nun at a school dance. Like no.
And telling him to separate. No, it's also a really weird cover because of that error. As you can see, you know what the first appearance of Living Laser is because it says it right in the fucking cover where Peter Parker's pants doesn't have it there. That's not actually what happened. That's not who we're talking about. No. All right. But that's another one. I actually think you could get this closer to the $20 or less thing.
No, that's a Spidey book I picked up for $5 because of B Comics. He made me buy it. Yeah.
Dub just picked up. You said not anymore. Dub just picked it up for $5.
I'm telling you, so many people are pushing this book because he's in the damn Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah, it was like 6 months ago. He told me to buy it.
Nice.
I bought it. Yeah.
Well, good. I mean, you can still get it for around the $40 thing. I don't know if it's worth it, but he's still a C-list ass character. I don't care if he's in Spider-Verse, whatever. All right. Next up.
Yeah, we still haven't even seen him in the trailer, but keep it going.
Armadillo, one of the last couple members of this group of MODOK.
It's the Holiday Armadillo.
Really a 50-cent book, but you can get it for $1. But actually, of this era of these, of this Captain America covers in 300s, I actually think it's one of the funnier covers. And if you actually see it in real life, one of the better covers because the Armadillo is just stupid as shit. But like, I don't know. The only problem I have with it is like how big the trade dress type thing is on it. Like it gets so gappy. But the Armadillo is like literally they took an armadillo and blew it up 50,000 feet. And I guess maybe my kids watched, what was that, Cat Boy and Lizard Boy and Owl Girl?
Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
No. Cat Boy and Gecko and then Owl Girl.
Oh, the
and they had some kid named
PJ Masks.
PJ Masks.
Yeah. And they had some kid named Armadillo Boy in it too. And it reminded me of this fucking cover. So
my son did Cat Boy one year when he was like 4 or something.
That's cute.
I mean, it's like Rhino, except he's an armadillo. I mean, what's the difference?
He's got he's got claws, and then he's It's real. It's for 50 cents. It's a good book. $1. It's a good book. It's not a good book for either one of those, but it's a good book. All right. I mean, Captain American books, a lot of them suck. So here we go.
Fair point.
Strange Tales. Surprisingly, I thought this one was going to be more expensive because this book has ebbs and flows with it, and not because of Metallo, who, by the way,
is not Metallo, the Superman villain.
No, this guy at one point when he joined the crew tried to steal from Purple Man, and then he somehow joined MODOK's thing. He was in Vegas because Purple Man owned a casino, and then he almost got killed, but instead he joined MODOK's crew. That's why you see him look like that, because normally he wears the like mask thing. You originally get him in this book, but that's not why people typically buy this. That's honestly, this book would be a $2 book if that was why. people buy this book because of the fixers in this book too.
Yeah.
I just guess I have to mention that. But since the fixer technically wasn't part of Modoc's crew, he only told Motello to go join the crew. We can't actually add it as a double. But yeah, I mean, you can get this book in all different ranges. I've seen it everywhere from 15 to 40. I've seen it from 85 at one point, really high grade, coming out raw, all the way down to $5 and some chewed up shit. So,
I mean, if you're going to go straight looks, that's the best looking book out of all the ones that have been in the list so far. It just looks, colors are super nice.
Which one?
That Living Laser one wasn't bad, but that Strange Tales, that looks amazing.
Oh, that Strange Tales is awesome.
It's a gorgeous looking book. Yeah.
The guy, actually, the ponytail guy I saw, Brian, he loves that book.
Yeah.
He buys it all the
Welcome,
time.
Midwest Will.
Hey, what's up, Midwest Will?
Yeah, welcome, man.
A lot of us are from the Midwest too. Either way, that's a good book to grab because it's always. You all right? Did you die? Can't hear you. You're on mute. Don't even eat lasagna soup.
Yeah, never again. Never again. I'm going through it, y'all. I'm going through it.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, don't eat lasagna soup is not.
Yeah, anything that's already a dish that they'd call a soup, like lasagna soup, quesadilla soup.
Oh yeah,
like anything like like shrimp, don't like if they made it into it. It's not already a soup. Don't do it. Eat the soup.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm sweating out here, y'all. Like
the soup should be like tomato soup. Corn,
and it was like
chowder,
a chicken broth
that.
type.
The only one I'll give you is lemon rice.
Yeah, but that's
you could do lemon rice. You could do lemon rice because it's just old rice they throw in with fucking. It's a new soup. So
chicken broth, lemon juice, and rice.
Yeah, Corbin might not. I don't know if he's gonna. You saw everybody said a barrel roll out of there. Corbin, get some water. Rehydrate. No, you're good. You're good, bro. You're good. Hydrate. Right now. Yeah. All right, good. Next up, last one of this one. I try to do a new segment in the C list. It's called Looking versus Listing. So, like, we talk about it sometimes. We get a lot of comments afterwards where people are like, what do you think about this book? Or would you do this? So I got 2 books. I didn't get the variant for this one. Fantastic Four #1, Attack. I don't know how to say it in Spanish, but I know it says Attack of MODOK.
Yeah, this is the one I think was released in Puerto Rico.
The MODOK? Yeah. So there's 2 of these. There's this one, and then there's the one that's all in Spanish. The one all in Spanish has a different character on the front.
Just Attack del MODOK?
Yeah, it's Attack of MODOK.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but I don't think you attack. I think you just still would just pronounce it.
Well, I'm not gonna put the pronunciation on it. I don't think it's attack. They don't say attack. Google translate that, somebody. All right. Anyways, Attack of MODOK is what it is. There's 2 versions of this. There's this and then the full Spanish variant version, I guess is what it's called. This book you could actually find laying around for like $1. So like once again, this is one of those ones where I get bored at a con. I'll just start digging in and looking for this book. Where the other one is a book that we've started listing, and it's Hulk 154. And it's because
Attaque
Krylar. Attaque del MODOK. See, I told you it wasn't.
Okay.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Attaque del MODOK. Okay. Attack of MODOK is what it means for us English speakers.
Hey, look, Chef coming through.
Yeah, thank you, Chef. Thank you. See, I told him, Chef. Yeah, but Chef, I told them it wasn't.
I was just guessing.
Whatever. All right. Either way, so that's a book where if you're like hunting around, and you might actually find the variant of it, but I doubt it. But you might. It's actually, if you find the variant, it's probably $40, $30, $40 if you find it, to be honest with you. But it's just $1 book. It's just something to mess around, waste some time looking for. Where the other one is a book that you should have listed already if you're selling this book, or you should have already had it out because it's Hulk 156, and that's got Carl. What the hell's the name of the guy that does Apple? Which is some bullshit minor character that supposedly
it's Bill Murray.
Bill Murray's going to play, so that's one you should probably get rid of as quick as possible. Yeah, Bill Murray. That's right. It's Bill Murray. Yeah. I would not eat quesadilla soup, please. So that's it. That's looking. I don't know if you guys like this looking for a listing. I know it sounds like kind of bullshit, but I get bored at cons, so I try to find these crazy ass shit. And Attack of MODOK is some bullshit that I probably already got 2 or 3 copies of. Oh, it's also the first appearance of AI monkeys.
Oh wow!
Just so you know.
Oh, nobody gives a shit for me. What?
BK didn't come for you.
Oh, hey, Dad, Corbin, it's justice for you loving and leaving the elderly for life alert.
Oh well, that BK hasn't left his mom's apartment in 6 years, dude. So don't worry about it.
You're right.
All right, but that's what we got for C List. The C List is back. I hope you all enjoyed it. You're calling for it. You got what you were looking for. There we go. C List. Remove
To
it.
quote the Gladiator, are you not entertained?
I hope so. Are you gonna live, Corbin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just really tired out now, man. That was a war.
I don't want to hear about it, to be honest with you.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Was that?
I'm just really tired. And
I'm
call
seeing
him,
Jeff
dude.
Daniels in Dumb and Dumber. That's what I'm seeing.
They got to have Imodium or whatever. You call them up real quick. Call them one of your gifts. Call them one of your grandma lovers and have them hook you up with something.
I'll be all right.
All right, you want to just go through the FOMO before we do the tier list? I guess.
Yeah, do FOMO. Do FOMO, please.
Run the thing.
Oh, you think you fancy, huh?
Love that.
I told you I made the thing before I made.
That was nice, dude. I liked it. That was pretty. I liked it.
It doesn't line up perfectly yet. I got to fix that for the background, but you get the idea. This is just something I was thinking about over the holiday break when I did take some time off and did some traveling. And sometimes you're sitting in the car traveling to see relatives. Your brain starts working. You start coming up with ideas. And this was one that I thought
brain actually worked?
Yeah, it works sometimes.
Nice. Nice.
But it's just the idea of FOMO. Where are they now? Guys, you all see it.
Yeah.
Like we just looked, that Bill Murray book, we'll come back to that probably in a little bit. And we'll see what everybody's paying for it now. Will they be paying for that later? And this goes across a number of things. It doesn't always have to be like after a character appears, then it's gone. Sometimes it could still be even before they appear. I decided to do all Spidey-related characters for this first one.
Oh, Jesus.
El Muerte.
I still don't understand what the fuck this is. I don't know what this is.
Well, he's appeared in all of, I think, these two comics. I think
I sold one of these for like $100 though, $112.
Yeah, and that's what I think. These aren't even the highs because this has been going on a while, but going back only 3 months, some of the highs were in the $60, $50 range, and that's for the pair of them.
All right.
But I do know it was over 100. It was hitting 150s. It was hitting 100 solidly for a while. And that's the point. Because these days, you'll see copies also selling for 50. There are still copies. Don't get it twisted. There's still copies selling for $30 for whatever reason, but there are copies to be had for cheaper, and that's the point. So if you're patient, you can get them cheaper for best offers on $15, $7 at auction with a couple of bids.
He would be a contender, Midwest. I mean, he's definitely up there. El Muerto.
Bullet Train, like the old.
I gotta watch that still.
That's a Brad Pitt movie, right?
Yeah. But he's in it. Bad Bunny's in it.
Oh, Bad Bunny is also headlining Coachella, by the way, in one of the nights.
I have no clue who this dude is. I should probably look him up.
I only know of him because he was in wrestling last year at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he was at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That garbage wrestling.
And Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even want to talk about because if they sold it.
If Vince McMahon comes back, it's over again.
We're going to have some problems coming. They're ruining a good thing. But that all aside, our next one is another one. I kind of think the
Oh my God, this guy looks like a D-bag.
Well, he's just a hip-hop guy. But Spider-Punk. I kind of like the idea of Spider-Punk. It's fun.
He looks like George Michaels had a kid with Razor Ramon.
As fun as Spider-Punk might be, since that's what we're doing. We're not doing Bad Bunny now, and you running down Bad Bunny's looks.
Sorry. My bad.
This thing, selling for $90, $100. And these were sales just in November. Wasn't a long time ago. And we do know he's going to be showing up in the Into the Spider-Verse, but just because he's going to be showing up in an animated movie, possibly for maybe a few minutes, maybe not even a few minutes, maybe 30 seconds, maybe 3 seconds. We don't even know. Just because he's on the toy packaging doesn't mean anything. Should we really be shelling out $100 for this book? Probably not, because you probably let the FOMO get a hold of you if you did, because you could still get this thing for $20 and under.
Wow.
If you waited, which is still a fair amount for a first appearance of an oddball spider character.
I love that.
Fair enough. You want to throw $20 at it, go ahead. It won't kill you. But throwing $100, that's a different story.
Oh, hold on, I gotta give it up to Airboy, dude. Before I criticize a man, I like to walk a mile in his shoes. That way, when I do criticize him, I'm a mile away and I have his shoes. Hey, good to see you, Airboy. We're gonna give it to you.
Fair enough.
You get it. You get it. Where is it, dude? We gotta make this easier.
Ring the bell.
Move it.
I'm having trouble.
Click and drag it where you want it.
All right, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
All right, I only got one more for you for right now. Again, just trying this out, seeing how things go. And I did this on the fly. I did this today. Like I was at work for half the day, and I thought of it while I was at work, and then finished it up once I got home.
Oh, you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that. Works come for you.
My brain's always working, even when it's not. And the last one is a recent one. Sure, you've seen it on hot lists within the last few weeks.
I don't look at hot lists.
Hypno Hustler.
Oh, this somebody just said here. Hypno Hustler. There you go.
Yes, there's the leak. Oh, Donald Glover is going to be this character. Oh, sure, maybe. Even if that's true, look how quickly this spec cycle turns. Again, this happened just a few weeks ago. This thing was selling for, look at these auctions, $115, $200 at auction. $200 for Spectacular Spider-Man issue 24.
He's got.
And these were sales in December, middle of December, only a few weeks ago. Meanwhile, a few weeks later, if you just waited, same books, you can probably get closer to $22, $20 again, which, as I said, hey, you want to throw $20 at a weird first appearance, go ahead. It's $20. I spent $20 on a lot worse. But
yeah, Three Rivers, no doubt.
These are January 10th. So these are sales from yesterday. So how quickly FOMO can go. So that's the whole idea. I was going to put it in for next time, and then Mark and I were talking about that Krylar book, and I was thinking of putting it in as like the stinger for the next time. We'll take a look at it later, but
yeah,
you guys know we might be looking back.
Yeah, it's like a $35-$40 book. Yeah, I mean that's why I was debating who's going on.
In a few weeks, or even after Quantumania comes out, we'll see. Hey, that book's $15 again.
15. It used to be a.
Well,
I think
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, usually, I'll be honest with you. The best thing you can do if you can buy sections of Hulk, you know what I mean? Because we were buying them for the Thunderbolt.
The new floor gets set once books happen like that because people remember, and then all of a sudden, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if nobody buys them ever.
Oh no!
Buy them and just list them.
But even those, like, if you can get those Hulk runs, we've run through most of ours. But like, if you can get those are good. Like, you know, if you can buy them,
you want to get your Quasars and your
just pull out those, pay for those, whatever. Pick out a couple. They've got a lot of little minor keys there, and you can sell a lot of them for $2-5.
Yeah, if you can get like the Joe Fixits, sure, that'd be kind of fun.
No, it's before that. The shit before that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like Quasar,
you get weddings and shit. Yeah, I mean,
Moon.
you can get those. But no, what I'm saying is like those. Little
not
books.
Rocket, obviously. You're not going to find Rocket.
No. But those little filler books like that one, like 135 or whatever, 133. Like people still buy it to finish off their run, so it's always good to buy Hulk collections. That's probably one of the more underrated collections, and you can get it still cheap and piece it out pretty well. So either way.
All right. Well, we only got the tier list left.
Unless it's Caperley, yeah, that's unfortunate.
So if you guys are ready, I didn't load all the things.
What's up, Dub? You okay?
No, I'm just getting ready.
Oh
yeah, I got all those things.
Ready, yeah.
I knew I forgot something. All right, so show Phil for 5 seconds.
Well, we can talk about your shirt, but you might have to show it. AOA was asking about it.
Yes, this is my Last Dragon mashup with Street Fighter 2. So we got, Show Nuff and Bruce Leroy going at it. I found this on TeePublic when I was shopping for shirts for my brother for Christmas, and I said, all right, well, I'm getting myself one too. So I bought him one, and then I bought myself
Shogun of
Harlem. So it was just cool. Plus, it's got that, like I said, it's that Street Fighter kind of anime, udon kind of like style. So look cool. I don't even know if I'm saying udon right. It could be udon.
Kiss my Converse.
Huh?
Kiss.
You said so to Marv. Almost at the exact same time.
All right. I think everything's here.
We might have to, Eric. We might have to. Send out the granny alarm.
The granny alarm.
All old people check on them.
Like the life alert?
Yeah.
Real life life alert. They're all sleeping, Marco.
Yeah, it's past their bedtime. Not out there.
No, out there it's early.
Dinner. Yeah. It's 4:00. They're at dinner.
Okay, I think I got everything loaded here. I can start showing if you want, but we can start our tier list. These are going to be all the announced Marvel MCU projects and some rumored ones. They said they're going to cut back. They said they're going to do quality over quantity. So to me, that means we may be cutting some things.
That's not true.
So our point here is we're going to go through the list. We're going to decide whether to keep it or cancel it.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
No middle ground. Wow.
Another pass or fail type, one or the other. We're keeping it or we're canceling it. Well, we're getting this one. We've already.
Oh, you want me to? I'm sorry.
I can do it. Don't worry about it.
No, I got it. I got it.
They're
okay,
in order. It's the same difference.
We're getting this, so keeping it. And I actually like it.
I know, but I still have to. Still had to put it in.
MODOK. There we go. Keep it. Keep it.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of.
I don't think it's as big as everybody's making it out to be. I hear a lot of people are like, "This is the whole." I'm like, I don't know if it's like that. I mean,
I still think it'll be
Wasp. Still Ant-Man and Wasp. Yeah. Set your expectations, though. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, if you missed it because they didn't really advertise it on their thumbnail, but go back and watch SNS.
Oh yes,
they had a great interview with Cliff Chang. So check it out.
Go definitely check it out. I might clip it still.
Who's he? I mean, not who is he? Where is he?
He was on SNS.
He was on SNS.
Are you serious?
They didn't put it on. Hey, talk to your boys. I said, put it on
yo, he did the new Catwoman Lonely City book that was really, really good.
Yeah.
Could have been on, dude.
And they had him on the show.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I mean,
he was going. He was talking a lot about that too because he was going.
I'm just impressed they got him on. That's really good. I'm glad they did.
You could have stopped by and talked to him.
Huh?
You could have stopped by and talked to him if you knew.
Oh, they did a better job.
Listen, I haven't been on that show. If I want to come, the first time I'm on that show, I want to be like a regular day. That looks so bad. Me coming there, guess out here. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
No,
but I would have tuned in. I
would
have been in the comments. Nah, I'm just Saturday's always I'm usually out with family. My time.
But you know what? You should be watching that show either way because I think they got a couple of other good things that are going on. They're going to have some big surprises in this New Year's. We can't talk about it.
They're the bomb crew.
All right, here we go. What else we got? What's up next? I can't see the chat because I got to switch back. Then I switch to chat like an idiot.
I can do it. You keep up with the chat.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh,
you keep up with the chat. I'll do this.
No, I got this. We can get rid of it. I'm done with. I'm done.
Well, I think the order's already thrown off because I had to move things around.
Oh, this
is
number 4.
Order is really important.
It says number 4, anyways.
That's what I'm saying. We need a number.
Does anybody
3.
want Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
Yeah.
Are we kind of done?
Well, I kind of want it to be wrapped up.
But has it just become like a big mismatch of fucking shit?
Instead it's about to end soon, so
yeah, I just want it to be. I want them to wrap it up. Hopefully,
yeah. But did you not want them to wrap it up in a way that made sense? Kind of like almost at the end of like a what's that?
What, a trilogy? Yeah, exactly.
No, like Invasions, like a super story. Like they were going to do a space thing.
Oh well, I did want a super space story, but
yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get that
yet.
It looks like we're going.
I'm gonna have a hard. So I'm gonna tell you, like, spoiler alert. I'm gonna have a hard time like putting any of these in the red. So a lot of them are gonna be keep for me.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this. I mean, all right.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I know what you're saying, but
you know how his end actually happened in the comic books for a long time. Things that get put in the Black Void. It was actually kind of serious. It looked good. I don't think we're getting a swan song though. That's what I'm saying. I think they're just gonna.
I think we are. I think we're gonna see some deaths. That's why I think some of these people are.
I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think they think it's cool and funny. I think they think it's funny.
I will tell you right now, Marco. Spoiler alert! I don't think Drax is making it out.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, Drax. I get Drax. No, I'm talking about but Star-Lord was the one who had to sacrifice himself with Black Bolt. So like, I just was hoping that they go that route where it becomes this big space epic, and I don't feel
there's still a lot of room for other characters they haven't given us yet for more space epics.
Right.
We can still get the Nova.
I'm not saying no to it. I'm just not saying no to it. I'm not saying no. I get this. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying like I'm not as hyped. This is why I'm gonna keep it. But like I wish I was like, are we as hyped as we used to be?
Right. Well, here I'm gonna go to the one we no.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I didn't skip. Okay.
I know. That's why I'm just getting notes, so this way everything will be in order on my end.
This is another one where I'm like, I was so hyped for this, And the more that comes out, I'm kind of like, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what to expect because I don't think it's.
I mean, I'm not saying no, but see, I think there needs to be a middle ground of, shoot, we should have done this differently.
We have to cancel it or keep it.
We should have probably done still hyped.
No, it's not being hyped.
No.
It's
no. If you're hyped to see it, yeah, no, cancel it. No, but this one, no, I don't say cancel it. I'm just not hyped for it anymore. Just kind of like,
I'll take it.
To be honest, I mean, but this is the problem. Guardians and Invasion, I was super hyped for. I was hyped for. I mean, I loved the Invasion storyline when it actually came out in comics.
But I don't think we're getting. I think that's the point. I don't think we're getting that.
Yeah, I know. This is why I'm not as hyped. This is why I'm not hyped. Annihilation, or which I thought is what Guardians would eventually lead into.
Gotta get rid of the
not
bot.
Gonna get that. I think Dax just ain't re-signing, and like they're gonna still try to have Star-Lord running around being whatever Star-Lord's gonna be.
We're still getting.
Yeah, we gotta keep it. No, I see we're keeping it, but I don't want to know if the chat feels the same.
Stark was a scroll.
Do we all feel like it's we're keeping it, but it's not not because
I will say this is probably close to the borderline.
I'm with it.
I know we're keeping it, but is it like it's not the hype that we used? I don't know. I used to have more faith in it. Loki,
if we had to come to a point where we had to cancel a certain number, then that might be a different conversation as we get near the end.
See, that might have been that might have been
if you want to do that, you set a number. There's 39. There's 39.
All right, we got to cancel 10. We got to have 10 canceled.
Wow. Okay.
We got to cancel 10 of these. All right.
So at the end,
we got to cancel 10. So we'll go back through.
I thought you're being generous. If we did 13, that's a third.
No, we're gonna cancel 10.
10 is
Loki
fine.
season 2. I'm keeping this.
Keep it.
Yeah,
keep it.
I wouldn't, but yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Personally, that's just me.
You didn't like it?
Nah. I mean, I liked it. Okay, I just didn't like it enough for there to be another 2. But
yeah,
I mean, like they told their story. They did a good job. They kept it moving. Congratulations. But I mean, the second one, like, what's the end game? I guess we'll find out. But I'm not. No.
Well, I wonder if it's going to tie into more of this
maybe
stuff.
Maybe. Keep. I think this is a keep. Yeah. Yeah, this was too good. This is definitely a keep. Wow.
You know, if we keep doing this segment, maybe we can get product placement. We can get Keeps, that thing for your hair. Like, I use Keeps.
Maybe.
There we go. I like
that.
I see the Screen Crush guy. He does them. He does the commercials for them. So we could have worked it in and done our own commercial.
Okay. Well, how about we just try to get through this? The Marvels. The Marvels. What the fuck is this even?
Well,
it's a mix of the 3 Marvel,
Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel, and Spectrum, apparently.
Spectrum and Miss Marvel. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool.
I like Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel was a waste of my...
And it's going to be Freaky Friday, apparently.
Which one? The TV show? I like the TV show.
Well, maybe not Freaky Friday, but they're going to apparently switch places because that's the tease we got in Ms. Marvels, that they're going to be popping out of each other's places.
Here, keep this one?
I keep it, yeah.
I don't even know what it is because all 3 people just said 3 different fucking things.
It's the same. We don't know enough about the story, but we know it's going to have Spectrum, Miss Marvel, and Captain Marvel, and I'm excited by the prospect of it.
I only like one of those 3 people.
That's fair.
Only one.
This one at least got a couple of cancels in there, but
you got a bunch of cancels.
There's 3, but there's there's like 6, but there's also about 6. It seems pretty even.
Bree, she ain't going no place. I don't know why people don't like her. I mean, I don't understand what the character is, but I just don't understand that Captain Marvel. I do not understand that character.
All right, it's on the fence with the chat. I'm still, I would be personally keeping it because I do want to see it.
Jan didn't say cancel, but
you got a bunch of cancels in the chat, but you got a bunch of keeps too. So
movies, the musical.
Yeah, this is on the fence, so you can make the call.
I think we got to cancel it though because we got to cancel 10.
Well, there's more than enough there that don't. Whatever.
Yeah.
I get if you find her. Look, man, you can't have but explain to me what the fuck she is. Like,
she's
no offense. No, what? That movie fucking. I'm sorry, that movie was not one of the better Marvel movies.
Well, to be fair, that movie was such a filler just to have her in by Endgame. So
right. So you had my point is you just had a filler movie. Like if you're like Miss Marvel the TV series. Cool, I'm down for that. If you're like We're going to introduce a new character. I don't even give a fuck about Spectrum,
Well,
to be honest.
I like Spectrum personally. I definitely do. That's the big reason for me. Also, Miss Marvel's alright, I guess. I'm excited for what the story will be, not what the stuff was. Because
if it said the two Marvels, if it was Spectrum, okay, all right, cool. If it was if it was Spectrum, which gives us a future, and Miss Marvel, I'd say yes. But since it says Marvels, it's got all three. I don't know, man.
I get what you're saying. I mean, I get it. People don't like it. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm about to be in the bathroom in like 20 minutes anyway. So.
I don't even understand.
I think we got it canceled. Anybody complaining if we cancel it?
I am.
Lopez is. Why? Yeah, okay. Put it in keep, but it's gonna get canceled later. Put it in keep for now.
It's not gonna be canceled. There's like 3 movies.
We got canceled 10, dude.
Well, there's a lot of rumors. There's a lot of rumors we can take care of.
I'd rather see this shit than I'll be honest. I'd rather see this shit than have to see Captain Marvel again. To be honest,
crazy man. What? No.
Riri, I actually liked Riri.
She was alright. She was in a Power Ranger suit for the movie, but sure.
That's what the fuck the Iron Suit is, dude.
No,
what the fuck
Iron Man, the 2008 Iron Man movie had way better armor than that Power Ranger villain.
I'm not gonna let you fucking start saying the Iron Man movies because that had fucking Whip It in it too, and fucking whatever the hell the Mandarin was supposed to be. So do not start with
built it in a garage.
I'm talking about the armor and the look. That was the Power Ranger
that was
villain
also
on Morphin Time in the movie.
Oh, I'll give you the
exactly. I liked her as a character, but
I'm saying the character though. Like you can
the
pick a bunch
actress
of
was
shit.
good. She was in Judas and the Black Messiah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The actress and fucking Captain Marvel actress,
unfortunately,
is the most vanilla shit you can. You can't even get vanilla ice cream as vanilla as that bitch.
Listen, I'm more into the story and what they're gonna look like. Like I really, Brie Larson's a piece of paper. Like I get it. It's about the story's gonna put her in there.
But story didn't help. There's no story there. Okay.
There's no story in Captain Marvel, but there will be in the Marvels. I know what you're saying. All right. I get what you mean, Mark.
That's what I'm saying, though. We gotta cancel 10.
We're gonna cancel 10. It doesn't have to be the Marvels. There's gonna be several. Blade's not coming out.
We're moving on. We've already moved Marvels on. Let's talk about.
We're keeping it. No, we aren't moving on because we canceled 0 and we're already 10 damn.
We have
we're 5 in.
5 in, Marco.
It's gonna be 6. It's gonna be 6. It's gonna be 6. If you look at trash,
there's 26 movies there.
We're still keeping Ironheart.
We'll get 10 trash. There's 26 movies left.
26 stinks.
We know we're not going to see.
We're not trashing. No, this is what we want to do. We are not trashing Blade. Shame, sir. Shame. By the way, chat.
You don't want to trash Blade?
One at a time. First,
Agatha's getting trashed.
We got to also be realistic.
Well, hold on. What Corbin just
not
say?
Going to get canceled. We got to be realistic of the things that are already produced is not getting canceled.
What Corbin say? I'm sorry. What Corbin say?
Blade. No, I don't want to say it again. I'll wait till.
Fool this man.
Yeah, that's what I think of you. That's what I think of you. Right there, bro. I'm gonna. Yeah, this is gonna be a hot button. All right. Oh fuck! Cancel this shit too.
That's what I just said, Mark.
Cancel this fucking shit. Cancel this shit. Cancel this shit.
Play the tape. I just said that.
Did you cancel this shit?
Cancel it.
I don't want to see this shit. Yeah, I don't want to see this.
I could do without. If we were canceling things, I honestly could do without.
I agree. No one, Agatha was cool for the show. I don't want to see a whole.
Yeah, I didn't ask for this. I don't think I need
Nobody
this.
Did.
I mean, I do the C list, and this bitch don't even make C list, bro.
You don't think she's hot?
Huh? No, she's definitely not my type.
No, I'm kidding. I was being random.
I mean, there's somebody for everyone, no doubt. But I'm not even saying hotness. I'm just saying who wants.
We got
this.
one
no,
keep.
I was being funny. Nobody asked for that.
We had one keep before I get to this.
AOA, of course.
Wasn't just AOA.
Oh my god,
we got
Lopez too. Oh Jesus, garbage. What is Lopez got some like weird ass spec book on this that he hasn't dumped yet?
Maybe, but there's a plethora of cancels. So,
yeah, this is getting canceled.
To be fair, it's unnecessary. So,
she's 32 years young for.
Oh shit!
All right,
get out of here, Joe. Get out of here, Joe.
Cancel this. Good. He gave it a whole thing and cancel it. All right, get rid of that. That one's gone. All right. I want this. I'm down. Why not? You're getting Kingpin. You're getting Daredevil. You're getting Echo.
Yeah, I'm going to get Kingpin and Daredevil and Daredevil. So
Born Again, and we might get Echo.
Give me Daredevil.
Too.
Yeah, which is I'm okay with. I'm okay with him actually telling a continuous storyline. This is actually unlike the fucking you shouldn't have got rid of those because we have to put them back up for vote if we have to, Pete. But unlike the Marvels, which is just a bunch of fucking storylines they're trying to mash together, at least this would be a continuous storyline.
I don't care. I don't think Echo's story is very interesting, and the Marvels actually has a chance to be interesting in the story and tie into the Kang Dynasty much more than fucking Echo. All due respect to her, she's a great actress.
I am a fan of street level stuff. So if we're gonna get an extended street level story,
that's what I'm saying.
Kind of like we got Netflix for one show led to the next, led to the next. Yeah. I'm 100% okay with Echo. I want to keep Echo.
I get what you guys are saying, and if I didn't have a choice, sure. But if I have a choice, and especially when you tell me I'm going to already get Daredevil, then I don't need Daredevil to show up in her show to make me want to watch her show because I'm going to get his show. Then I feel like you're going to take away from his show, putting his shit in her show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I don't think so. I think you could do both. I think you could give a street level,
but you don't have to.
But really, is there more to her story that you want?
Yeah,
her story, not anybody else's. Don't give me Daredevil, don't give me Kingpin.
What do you want
her
from her
shooting
story?
Kingpin in the face wasn't enough to say, you know what?
Exactly.
They wrapped
what
up.
Do you want from her story?
Dude, I don't, whatever she's fucking doing, if she's part of the fucking hand, the fuck ever. I think she's a like
she filled in for Hawkeye taking over the Ronin role.
Well, she's gonna have to fill in for Hawkeye a lot more.
Then she took over for the Dark.
We're gonna have to feel it more because he got ran over by a truck. But what, like Dub said, she adds a street level element. So go ahead, give me more street level stories. What happens if she fills in for the hand?
How about you bring the Defenders back? How about you go in a different direction? Echo's story is done. Like, it ended perfectly. She found her redemption. She got revenge on her father. Move on. She's not tying in a major way. We're gonna see.
How do you know? How do you know?
I know the street level thing, but we can get that with other characters.
No, you didn't say read the comics. I read the Marvel comics. Civil War wasn't about fucking Civil War. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Infinity War is about fucking Infinity War. Dude, invasions ain't fucking invasions. They don't do shit off the comics, bro.
Echo's a waste of our time.
Did you just say that's DC's problem? They follow those shitty ass DC comics, and now you can't even have Witcher. Oh, your shit. Hey, how has that worked out for you? How has that worked out for you? How has that worked out for you?
It looks pretty split. I mean, I can click all of these.
How has that worked out for you?
I don't want to talk about it right now, but I will say right now is they're saying cancel. I'm saying cancel. And bottom line, Echo, no.
But we're getting keeps too, man. It's
50-50.
Hey, she's same as Marvel. Put her in the 50-50 line. Put her up with the Marvels.
Line.
Put her up with Marvels. That's what we're doing with it. We can come back to her. Don't erase it.
I'm not erasing it.
Don't erase it because we'll come back and they can cancel it later.
I would still be on board with the cancel, but okay.
Me too. No, I'm playing.
Nobody asked you. Well,
Marco.
You know what I hope this.
That's what you get.
Hey, I'm unmuting
myself. You too, and you muted yourself.
Yeah. You know what? You know what this might be, and this is kind of probably why it plays into Echo is because if you ever if you read the comics like Shadowland, and you hope that's what Born Again is, then Echo could play a big part. But you say they go by the comics, bro.
No, I said read the comics just to see how big of a factor Echo is. She's not. I didn't say read it for the story. I was just saying read it to show how big of a factor Echo is. She's not.
I do. I would like Shadowland.
Born Again, they came out and said already that the Born Again is just a line they're using than the storyline. They're not trying to use.
Yeah, which means that they could possibly not use completely short. Take the sum of Shadowland.
Can we please save your arguments for later when we come back to Echo? Let's move on to Daredevil, please.
Daredevil, that's what I'm saying. Daredevil could be Shadowland.
Daredevil is keep. Let's go.
Keep it. Let's go. Right? Yeah, go.
Yeah,
all
right. Yeah.
Good. It's keep. Good job, Dub. It is keep.
Dub's on point here.
Dub's on point.
Yep. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care about this one either.
I don't give a shit about this.
These are at the end.
No shit's given. Keeping what? You're keeping what? What is this? Please tell me what this is.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not super stoked for this.
Yeah, tell me what this is.
It's too soon to tell, but it's gonna be great.
It's a lead in to Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I just don't. You know what? I know why we don't like them, but I'm gonna leave it there.
What? You don't like the
I'm just
leader?
kidding. I wanted to make it awkward. No, I'm messing with you.
I'm not the one to mess with. I don't give a shit. Like, yeah, I mean,
no, Mark, you know I'm playing.
I met this dude before. I actually like the actor that plays Falcon. That ain't the problem with
You know what's funny?
The problem with it is like the problem with it is I've never liked that the Falcon took over. Like, just give us stupid Captain America. Either make him a good guy, make him a bad guy, do whatever. But they're just too much with this. Like, they're throwing too much shit in there. They're doing it like with Iron Man, where they start throwing too much. You're like, what the fuck is all this? If you're gonna give us a Captain America story, give us a fucking Captain America story.
Yeah,
that's not what they're gonna do.
The leader thrown in there.
We don't need fucking leader, Red Hulk
movie.
Yeah, you don't need to back end fucking a Thunderbolts movie into this shit. Give us something. Give us when Falcon took over and he's like, actually, like, I like the part where he was like, yo, dude, I don't want to pick up that because of the responsibility. That would be a good storyline I'd watch. This horse shit, come on, dude. And I like the Thunderbolts, but I don't want them backdoored like this. Did I just say I don't want the Thunderbolts backdoored? Either way, you know what I'm saying. Corbin, please try to make us feel uncomfortable, Corbin.
Oh no, I can't do that. I got my one bold movement of trying that, and I said, no, I'm good. I'm not going to argue it.
What's the chat saying?
Where are we at? We got. I think we're here.
Stupid Captain.
You got to keep, cancel. We're even. We're up 2
These
keeps.
are tough. I guess
we're up 1
I
keep.
guess it goes right. It goes right up. Oh, we're up 1 keep.
We're up 2 keeps.
I'm about to say, okay. Well, then
we're
I
only
guess
up 1.
Cancel cap.
That feels more like a cancel, but I'm not sure.
I'm gonna say I don't care about this one based on the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show. That was my least favorite Disney TV show. It's the only one I haven't watched again.
And I thought they had potential in that show.
I love Falcon. I think he's a great character. I love the new Falcon. I think he's going to be a good character as well. I just don't like you said earlier, I don't like the Hulk and the leader and all that. I don't want 80-year-old Harrison Ford in there.
Oh yeah,
doing it like that.
I want you having the weight of the shield on your back. That's what I want out of my Captain American Falcon.
Yeah, but now they're not going to give you that. They're going
to have 2 guys with wings and then one has a shield.
And that's the thing. Like the Falcon Winter Soldier show was good. It was just paced terrible.
We got 2 more keeps and 2 more. Put it in the 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
Put it in the 50-50. Put it in the 50-50. We'll come back to it later.
Well, 50-50. All right, it's the end of the keeps. The bottom end of the keeps. The last
put in the
50-50.
All right. But then AOA voted 6 times too, so I don't know if that counts.
And Hartman is arguing with himself in the chat.
We're keeping that.
This is not the Thunderbolts I fucking want.
No, exactly. These are not the Thunderbolts we were looking for.
I think that's maybe why I don't want the Captain America, is because this is not the fucking Thunderbolts I want. This is not.
What we're getting.
But that's the thing. This is the one we're apparently getting.
Marvel said this was going to happen.
Who's the person on the way left? Who is that?
Ghost and
Ghost.
The contestant
lady. Contestant Valentina Legro de Fontaine.
Oh,
it's Elaine from Seinfeld.
You can't be having her as part of the. This is
she's the leader.
She's the leader. She's
Why though? We have Baron fucking Zemo.
Because she's Madam Hydra.
We have Baron fucking Zemo.
He'll play in a part somewhere else. I still think it's
Marco,
gonna be a fun movie.
they're just not telling us that that's going to happen.
Exactly.
Why are you going to spoil the movie
You do the
in the
Zemo
trailer? You got to
like
give Zemo in the middle of the movie taking over.
Marvel, you know how this goes.
It'd be stupid for them to put it at the beginning and tell us that that's going to happen.
What are they saying in the chat? Because I love Thunderbolts, but I don't know how this.
I'm okay with that Thunderbolt because I want more Yelena Belova.
Yeah, I like your later. Yeah, I like your. Yeah,
I'll take her with whatever movie she's in to keep for me.
Oh yeah, that's right. We are going to get Joaquin Torres Falcon in it too in the Cap 4 movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about that because he said that you bought up whatever her name is. Yes, sir.
Yelena Belova.
Yes, sir. Belena Belova.
Laughing at his own jokes.
Belena Belova it is.
Lopez wants to keep everything. Absolutely everything.
Keep for now. Midwest got it. Keep for now. All right.
Wants to eat cake.
Lopez, okay. I agree with you. I want to keep everything too, but we have to put 10 in the cancel.
That's what I'm saying. I'm with you. It's like, okay, I'll keep it for now, but this isn't really what I asked for. It's like, all right,
we're gonna get to it, Chef. We're gonna get to the 10 we need to cancel. Okay, put it in the keep for now.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it is Thunderbolts. Joe's right. It's Thunderbolts, and you guys are probably right. We're gonna get Baron, but I mean, I need more than Baron. I need some Mockingbird. I need some good stuff in
Hey,
there.
we'll trust me. You can look down.
I need
below.
something getting really big and dying. You know,
There's plenty. There's still stuff. We'll get to the 10 cancels easily. You trust me. We'll get there. Don't worry.
I mean, I still want. Is this what we want, or is this what we think is gonna happen?
It's not happening.
Well, no, they announced it that it's coming. So
No, but then you also saw the announcements they had about it being delayed, pushed back, and the optimism being waned. Like that's
But
more.
we're at.
Than,
Are we playing the game? We want to see this, or is it happening?
that's the thing. If you look at as far as if it's happening, it don't look too good. I mean, it's gonna happen.
I still
but
would want it though.
I still want it.
It's on hold as they.
This movie, Mahershala Ali is pissed off at this movie. If
Why?
he's pissed off at that
That's what I'm
movie,
saying.
I don't want it.
Yep. I'm about to say he's not a fan right now of the way
He doesn't like the script. He doesn't like what's going on. He doesn't like what's happening.
Well, that's
So
not
if he's mad, I don't want this movie.
Yep. That's what I was trying to tell you.
He's mad as shit till Wesley Snipes shows up, and then all of a sudden he goes, "No, I'm not so mad at the script again. I want that paycheck."
We'll see.
If
Right
that's
now, like I said,
if he's okay with it, sorry, Corbin, but if Mahershala Ali's okay with it, I'm okay with the movie. If he's not, I'm done with this movie.
Why? Don't give me the fan actor thing. Please don't say that's why. Because he's a fan of Blade. Don't tell me that.
No, I don't like. All I know is that he was not happy with the script. Something I don't know why. I don't know the details, but I know the movie got pushed back because
this wasn't
of
what
that.
I was thinking of. Sticks.
Oh, Curse of the Mutants. That might be cool.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking we have another
from what I-
project that could tie in, and then I was also thinking for what I actually really am dreaming for. I still want a Captain Britain and the MI-13, and
I think it was the Hollywood.
still want that
Report
crossover
about
with
a
Blade
piece
that shows
a
up
little
in
bit
there.
ago.
It's getting the keep votes.
I
But
don't. I mean, I shouldn't. But no, from what
Is
I
it a
read, in the
stronger
Hollywood
keep
Reporter,
so I can move?
apparently, Ali.
yeah,
was
it's a stronger keep. It's a stronger
Okay,
keep.
so then there we go. Captain Marvel. They're the last four on the fence.
Deadpool 3. Holy fuck! This seems like it's taking forever to come out.
Well,
why
yeah,
is Logan's little daughter in this?
Oh, they just
It's
put this is
taking
just a picture
forever
I found
because
that
we've been
was
talking
easy. I
about
didn't
it
have
for
to do
so
a lot of
long.
work, so I just found this online.
Who's playing Domino again?
That's the same person who played Domino.
We don't know
Zazie
if he's
Beetz.
going to be back in this one though. But yes.
Yeah, we have no idea who's going to be in
That's
it.
what those are called. They're Zazie Beats, huh? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say if we gotta throw stuff and cancel, this is definitely going on my list to cancel because I don't care about this movie.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh.
We got to put 10 in there. That's one I'm putting in there.
I'm not putting it. I'm surprised. Look
Damn.
at this. Chat's with you. Well, apart from
Ooh.
Midwest, but
I'm
AOA,
all right with keeping it.
if you want AOA on your side, but you got
Yeah,
Chat.
actually,
also
I'll keep it.
I'm also on the drop board.
Really?
I mean, it'll be cool.
Wow.
eventually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How the time the dreams yeah.
Four Deadly Venoms.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
gotta keep it too. I'm personally on the keep side.
Got keep. Ben got keep.
So what does the chat say in terms of the numbers?
It's
What's
now
the lead?
now it's shifting towards
Keep
I'm about
is
to say-
shifting. The keep boys are coming
We're
back.
splitting on.
Jedi
we're
Johnson's
splitting
gonna
in the panel.
Yeah, Jedi.
No,
you
Jedi's
got
keeping.
Joe.
Yeah.
Lots of keeps.
Oh yeah,
I
and
think we
well,
need a new.
Lopez, we already got to keep everything. So
Yeah, Lopez is gonna keep everything. Scott got keep. Mystic's got Mystic. What's
Nah,
good?
it's got the
We're
keeps
keeping
now.
it. We're keeping it. It got the keeps. All right.
Trust me, there's plenty. Once we get to the rumored ones,
Phew.
Blade was rumored.
Huh.
I don't know what this is gonna be.
Huh.
Are
Yeah,
we
it
sure?
seems like Kang. It seems like Kang Dynasty is cool for a TV show, but I don't know if I want it to be a fucking movie. You
I don't know.
what
It
I'm
could be a
saying?
movie. I just don't know what it's going to be.
What fucking Avengers we gonna have? We gonna have bootleg Avengers.
That's the other thing. We don't know who the
Rocket
Avengers
Racer
are
is
gonna
gonna be a fucking Avenger. Hawkeye just got ran over by a truck. He ain't gonna be Avenger no more.
be. Well,
You got a new
got
Hawkeye
ran over by
already,
a
it's
truck.
okay.
Black Widow's dead. Captain America's 90.
Yeah,
Iron
new
Man's
Hawkeye.
dead.
You have a
Thor
new-
said he
you
quit
have a new
acting.
Iron Man. You have a new Captain America.
You have a new
All
Black
those have
Widow.
replacements. All of them have replacements.
That's what I'm
And we've
saying.
already
So it's going to be a
established that.
replacement Avengers. I don't know if I'm ready
Yeah,
for
but
that.
half the people are in Thunderbolts.
Unfortunately,
other
I
part.
wouldn't call. Here's the thing: if the Avengers have moved on and other people are in their way, I wouldn't call it replacement. They're the new characters of that. They're the new iteration of.
No,
the characters.
dude, half the people you just mentioned are Thunderbolts.
Not in Marvel's universe. I'm sorry, you're the big fan.
Yeah,
of
no,
not
yeah.
No,
comics.
in Marvel's universe, Black Widow.
That's it. Just Black Widow.
Damn. Well, that she's the only half that I care about.
She can be in both movies. It's okay.
She's the only half I care
Nobody's
about.
upset if she's in both movies.
U.S. Patriot.
I mean, I like Ray. I like Riri, but I don't think Riri. Like, I don't want. Fuck the Avengers. Just fuck the Avengers. Get rid of them. Bring us some X-Men for God's sake.
We've had 4 Avengers movies so far.
Die before we get some fucking good ass Marvel shit like some X-Men up in this bitch.
Right? That's why I'm surprised more people aren't mad over the Fox stuff, it was okay because that's what we got, but you know it wasn't right.
No,
you know
look at this bullshit
right.
we got in here. We're saying keep fucking Winter Soldier, fucking Captain America horse shit. We're getting that bullshit Thunderbolts. This is what they're giving us dog shit, and we're eating it up. Okay.
Yeah, but at the same time, I still can't give up.
All right, what are we? Fuck Avengers, bootleg C-list ass characters.
But we're keeping it.
I'm about to say I'm with keep too. I just wanted to wait till we were done arguing.
All right, don't worry. We're gonna get to some of the cancels soon because we're gonna get some rumory stuff after. I think we got one more Avenger.
Fuck a multiverse.
You got to do the other Avenger movie.
I am. Oh,
we don't know which one.
Yeah, bring it.
We don't give a shit which one.
You don't.
It doesn't. It's not going to be anything.
Yeah, it's not going to be anything. It's not going to be anything good.
Name. It's just a name.
It's just a name. That's what I'm saying.
You know that?
That's what's disappointing.
Because we got 15 years of this shit where they name stuff that ain't the same.
Though? How do you know that for this face? Just want to know some actual tangible.
That's where I'm setting my expectations.
You want to know why?
Well, it's just what we're thinking. It's not what we know.
Well, they haven't done it yet.
Because established shit they've done. Established shit.
Anything by the book.
Okay, I thought you had some concrete proof there.
I have zero proof on anything.
Because every time they call some shit,
history
something
and logic is what.
Yeah, every time they call some shit, something it turns out to be like this. The fuck is this? That ain't the Thunderbolts. You know what I mean?
That's what you're saying. All right.
They just know that the word Avengers sells shit, so they'll put it on fucking anything.
They put it on Captain America's Avengers Civil War.
Yeah, but it could have worked. So. It could have worked we could have brought us X-Men. It could have brought us Fantastic Four. It brought us everything.
Could have got it all. I want it all. I'm sorry. I just got a higher ceiling of my fucking wants. Y'all seem to
at this point. That's
down here.
I think at this stage, they've delivered to a point where I expect more now.
Yes, please give us. Stop giving us.
You can't now take a step back and start doing lazy shit. Like, no, you've shown me what you can do. Keep that
you know what? It's like this. The first time Red Lobster biscuits showed up at Sam's Club, every motherfucker went out and bought a box. Now you see the motherfuckers. Now you see the motherfuckers, and you just keep it moving. You keep it moving. You're like, it ain't that special no more. See you later. That's all I'm saying.
Jedi says keep Star Wars.
Yeah, keep Star Wars. All right, cool.
All right, I think we got to keep it, and we can keep going.
Do we really got to keep that shit? Oh, fucking
yeah, we got to
suck.
It's coming regardless. So I think our
the blade is being kept.
I'll get the fuck out of here with this. What the fuck even is this?
Here we go. This is
Armor
where we start getting interesting.
It's gonna be like the comics, except instead of Tony being drunk, he's dead.
You know what I like? I mean, I love Don Cheadle, but this is some bullshit.
Well, aren't you happier it's just a movie and not a series? So you only get 2 hours instead of 6?
Yep.
No, because I still have to watch that shit so I can review it for this fucking show.
Yeah, but how bad could that be?
Well, I got to spend $10.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
A show I ain't got to spend it. I'm already paying for that shit so the kids can watch Bluebee or whatever the fuck.
Bluebee.
Fuck.
Iron Wars, interesting.
What's it, Corbin? You tell me how good Iron Wars is.
We're getting,
and then I'm going to tell you live.
I think it's going to be pretty good. Again, if we're going, if the blueprint is laid out, like I said, only difference is instead of having Tony Stark drunk and incapacitated, he's dead.
That's the whole point of that. Drunk Tony Stark was good.
Yeah,
but now he's dead, so we'll see a universe of Iron Man after he's gone.
But they already fucked that up with Captain America.
Well, we've got only one keep and like half a dozen cancels, and we got to bring back Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard was a bullshit fucking war machine.
Yeah, he wasn't that good.
He was fucking
next
dog
time,
shit.
baby. I mean, listen, it's gonna be canceled, but I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing.
I still feel bad you got jobbed out like that, but
watch. I can't wait till we all eat our words on this. It's gonna be fun.
Put that in cancel.
I'm just not interested. Like
I don't care. I don't care. Yeah.
I mean, it already got canceled, so I'm just saying. I'm basically telling everyone I don't really care. It's gonna be great. Y'all just gonna be wrong, but it's okay.
Guess what?
Corbin,
It's okay,
I
be
hope
right,
I'm
man.
wrong. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope you're
appreciate
right.
you, Double O.
Yep.
I appreciate you. I'm telling you, just have some. I appreciate you. Watch. I'm just saying. I'm hopeful.
I'm gonna
It
watch
might
it.
be good.
Hey, Corbin, no offense. If you're on the same side as Hartman, bro, like
No,
you in a
you're
different
wrong.
world.
But Marco, you're wrong. Hartman's on the same side as me. We're gonna be okay.
I
It's
don't think
gonna be
you're.
all right. I said it first. Okay.
I think you're gonna be.
Side.
Yo.
He's on my side, and it's gonna be good. Hartman,
If
you're on the right
if
side.
your brains are on the same wave level, bro, you in trouble.
Nah. We're going against the consensus. Nobody wants to see this. Next.
I do.
Who? Marco? Marco, you are truly backwards. Oh my god. I'm shit
Wait,
bricks,
this?
and
Yeah, I want to see this.
Wait,
Oh my God.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I want to see Shang-Chi
Yeah,
too.
I want to see the shit out of this.
I do.
No.
I'd rather see this than fucking the lot of
Yeah,
shit.
you put
that's
me
on this
in
list.
a box and say, you want to watch Armor Wars?
Yeah.
Or you want to watch Shang-Chi too?
I'm watching Shang-Chi too.
I'm
Because
watching
Shang-Chi
this all
was
day.
actually really good.
If you told me to watch Iron War, if you said watch Shang-Chi or do something else, I'd do what I've been doing all night. I'd go take a dump. I'm good.
You're a DC fan. You all haven't put one good fucking movie together in 30 fucking years.
No,
So
we put a good movie. I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't watch Aquaman. Maybe
that's what you what hold the fuck on. Are you joking? That's what you're gonna rest your morals on?
I'm starting with Aquaman.
Yo. Let me see your face. You're gonna rest on Aquaman. That's what you're resting on.
I'm not resting on Aquaman.
That's what you're gonna rest on. I just want to make sure.
We're swapping spots, so I can do this while you guys
I'm
talk.
resting on the Batman. I'm just giving you an example.
I'm just letting you go.
Now for a minute.
There you go. Hey,
There you go, Joe.
The Batman was the best
I'm
comic
with you,
movie last
Midwest.
year.
I would do. Okay. So we just want to know where you're at. Aquaman.
Batman.
Wait,
Batman.
so the street goes. What you got? You go. I got Aquaman, the guy that does fish. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yes, they made a good movie out of that. Yes, they did.
Okay,
half of the comics are. I mean, come on now.
Oh, dude, hey, listen. That's the only time. The only reason anybody watched that was because chicks and gay dudes were loving it.
You made
Loving
it. The chat.
It was still a good movie. It was still a good movie.
Keep it. We're keeping it. Send it.
We are keeping it.
Dude, we got to get rid of some shit, dude. Because
You
we
will, trust me. You look at the bottom. It's all right there.
Fantastic Four. No, not with this guy. Wait, are we doing it with this guy? Not with this guy.
No. He already said he's not going to do it.
My problem. I want Fantastic Four. My problem is I'm not going to get the Fantastic Four I want. So it's one of those double-headed swords where you're like, should I just not get it? And in my head, have it better. You know, it's like Dom on the Star Wars show. He wants Boba Fett, but what they gave him was Boba Fett. I do not want Fantastic Fett. I want Fantastic Four, and I do not think they can do it.
I think they can do it.
They have DC'd the fuck out of this franchise already. They fucked it up from day one.
But Fox DC'd the fuck out of it, and Fox, who also missed.
Oh, even the dude that owned it before that fucked it all up with the fucking HVACs, fucking Mr. Fantastic and shit, the styrofoam
Roger
thing.
Corman's version of that.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm just saying.
Nobody's had a chance to do this right. Nobody's had a chance to do it right,
and I don't think that we're going to get a chance here. So
I agree. Please don't. It's one of those things where
we're going by the logic we talked about earlier of what we've seen before and all that stuff to reject. What do we have for Fantastic Four exactly?
I just go off of
and what we've seen before.
Yeah, exactly. Here's what I'm going to tell you.
And
the pattern. Exactly. What is the Marvel pattern? It's family friendly. The first family of Marvel. Yes, I think they can do that.
But we haven't seen. I'm trying to say we haven't seen. Like I haven't seen anything to believe that as of yet. We've seen the Fantastic Four flops with Fox.
We got dubbed.
We've seen Disney.
Yeah, well, you saw the Fantastic Four flop when they had fucking Mr. Fantastic going out to nightclubs doing some shitty ass dances. You just don't put a dance scene in your comic book movie.
Thank you, Repair Tech Tony. Thank you,
Repair Tech Tony.
That's not true. Baron Zemo.
Dance scene. I get what you mean. I'm just not ready. I don't think I'm ready for it yet. I don't think they're ready.
Spider-Man 3.
I think the idea of it's
Fantastic
a lot more exciting
2.
than the reality of it.
I think they can do it.
Spider-Man 3 was just ahead of its time.
Well, you got a lot of cancels that you got to make up for, and people aren't saying like cancel.
A villain.
Hey, listen. They're saying
we know it's gonna be Doctor Doom again. So
listen. They're saying just let it melt. It's getting in the cancel list, Pete. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, but not like people hating on it. People just saying like
I think you guys are selling it short. I think the reason why we haven't gotten it because they just haven't gotten it right yet.
I mean,
and I
to
think
be
they
fair,
know
you
what they're
sold
doing.
Olivia Munn short last week. So.
Yeah. Speaking of Olivia Munn. do 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 do
I'm just
do
messing.
do. Let's go. I mean, you can't. You've done it where you almost hit a home run with X-Men, right? You're close. There's some great things you've done with it, Olivia Munn. There's some great things you've done with it, Olivia Munn. But I'm just saying,
Yeah, but we got to recast it. You can't.
That's okay.
That's the only point with Olivia Munn. But that said, it's still Fox. It's not Fox.
So yeah, what I'm saying is like even Fox fucked it up, but they didn't fuck it up that bad. You know what I mean?
No, but they were like a fucking Little Caesars fucking breadstick. Okay, you can eat it, but Jesus, it still ain't right.
Yeah, but then you could order one like my man said from the pizza place, so we know at least you know how to fucking make the shit.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the originators can get this shit right. Because they came close. And I get it. The first X-Men, well, it's their first time out.
That's what I'm saying. Fantastic Four never came close. X-Men came fucking close.
X-Men 2, they made a lot of things better, and then some of the shit was still kind of
but X-Men came close. They did a Wolverine, came close.
Last Stand was perfect.
The way Wolverine came close.
Wolverine Origins, fucked.
Yeah, but
what did you just say, Corbin?
And got better.
What'd you say, Corbin?
I said The Last Stand was perfect.
Like the third X-Men movie?
X-Men The Last Stand. Did y'all not like that?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Dude,
you had, was it McSteamy as a multiple man?
Yeah, Corbin thinks that the best Batman movie is the one with George Clooney's nipples on it. And
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer. I even forgot that was a fucking movie. Yep. Dude.
It was the only good Batman movie since the Batman to actually be used Batman as the great detective. There's a reason behind it. Let's not relitigate. It was
Deadly Four Vemons. Boo this man. Boo. Yeah, this has all been done before. It hasn't been done
right.
It hasn't been done perfect.
Boo this man.
It hasn't been done right yet. I'm hoping they do it right.
X-Men Fantastic
Logan was good. It was good. It was very good.
It was good, but it's not perfection. It still
wanted to say that Logan was the good one.
It's pretty close.
Days of Future Past was pretty good. Pretty good. It was
pretty good.
It still had its problems.
Not S tier.
It should. I actually wouldn't have a problem if they actually took, but they're not going to do it. They should drop it as an old piece, like a throwback piece of the 60s.
Like Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of back then. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but in the 60s and not the 40s. But yeah.
Dwight Scott. Bat nipples. All right. That was a good one. All right. We're keeping it.
Or something. We shouldn't, but here we are.
All right.
Just for the record, I know I'm not going to win, but I would also put X-Men in the cancel.
What? Boo you.
No, Double, I'm with you. I get it, and I hate that, but I feel bad. But yeah.
I'm sorry. I think my thing. What'd you say now?
I would cancel X-Men as well.
Boo this man.
See, Dub was smart enough not to say it again. You, on the other hand,
listen. I'm still weak from earlier. Okay.
All right. What do we got next?
Yeah, we got to keep it.
I don't care.
Animated movie. Well, I didn't. Well, in theory, you could take this one. I mean, it has freshman year on it because we had this before because it's that animated show that's supposedly coming. And we are also getting Spider-Man 4 at some point. I don't know.
So what is this?
Which one do you want to pick out of it? I think this was the animated show.
Yeah, we can get rid of it.
Freshman year is the animated show.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah,
we got to cancel something, guys. We got to cancel something.
Yeah, believe me, there's still more to come.
I want to cancel too.
There's still more to come to be canceled. Trust me when I say
because the show.
There's plenty to still be canceled.
Okay, well, this can set the stage.
I agree. Three Rivers, that'd be cool. Cancel.
But we can cancel. I don't really care if I watch this or not. This will be one of those things. If I don't have anything else to do, I'll probably watch it. But otherwise, I probably won't make time for it.
Dwayne Scott, nobody go in there. 45 minutes.
Like honestly, I have no interest in this. I had no interest in this.
All right. Does anybody want this?
No,
anybody.
Dwayne, wow, you're funny.
Next.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Corbin, Corbin, have you ever seen Friday?
Is that with Ice Cube?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
That's what that's where that's from.
Chris
That's where
Tucker.
that's
Damn. Yeah, okay, I remember.
that
yeah.
the dad goes, no wait. Oh, good Lord, fucking.
The guy from
wait.
Boondocks.
Oh, holy hell! All
That
right.
guy?
Wait, what are we talking about?
It's Friday.
Friday.
You ain't
right?
got no job.
Job?
You
You ain't got shit to do.
Dude,
gonna
Dwayne
get
Scott
you high.
dropped the fucking Friday line in there,
Oh,
and then Corbin literally goes and just kills, just fucking destroys the
My bad,
movie
Joe.
Friday.
Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I was too busy
I've
dropping
been
one.
smelling your shit for 18 years. You can smell my shit for 5 minutes.
Got
Oh, damn.
cereal, no milk. All right,
no
cancel
burger?
Wonder
Well,
Man.
got two things that match.
Cancel
Cereal,
Wonder Man.
No milk.
Cancel Wonder Man.
Cancel.
Peanut butter, no
Next.
jelly. Ham, no burger.
Cancel this shit too.
I'm good.
Cancel
Yeah,
this
I don't
too.
really care.
Cancel this too.
I mean, I'm a little intrigued if they're adapting the Vision 12-issue Tom King series.
You know they're not.
They're
They
not.
did too much of that in WandaVision. They like that's what I think was that. I feel like this is gonna be like a knockoff of the Avengers run, don't you, Pete?
I don't know.
I think this is one of the only last Avengers left, I guess.
I think this is going to give us the daughter. That's the only reason they're making
That's
this
what
show,
I'm thinking. But that's
yeah.
the only way we get to that. If he decides he's on his own
Yeah.
now, if he
That
creates
being
his
said-
own new family.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to fucking go through a whole fucking thing for just that.
I don't know if I do either.
Yeah, I'm
fair.
good. Personally.
I don't want to put that type of effort or time into that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather go.
I was actually okay when Vision died.
Wonder Man, by the way.
I mean, I do like Paul Bettany, but that's not enough.
Yeah.
Wonder Man's dumped. Vision Quest is dumped.
See, that's what I'm saying. That means we have 6 already canceled.
Nice.
And if you look below,
7. Just kidding.
Yep, 7 cancel.
That's what I'm saying. I told you, there's plenty here that.
Well, this is actually a thing. Why would you do a whole movie on this shit?
I don't know.
They can't do a
It
movie.
doesn't have to
on
be a
this.
movie. It could be a series. It could be a show.
No, they can't. They don't own the rights. Universal owns the rights.
I forget
like
how
Hulk.
that all plays out.
Yeah, they can't do. They can have just like Spidey. They can have him in projects unless they make a deal, or like the Hulk. They can't. They can only have him if they put him in things.
That's right,
They
Dom.
can't make their own movie with Namor. So cancel it.
But
You're
I
right. I
thought they
forgot
got
about
some of
that.
that
You're
stuff
right, man.
back.
Not
Which is why
Namor.
they're talking
No,
about doing.
stop. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about the rights? Do you really want to watch a Namor?
Well,
I don't want to see Namor to begin with, so
therein
I'm
lies the
canceling
point.
it now.
They had like 9 hours of footage apparently from fucking Black Panther 2, so they have enough underwater shit that they can put together to make a James Cameron flick.
Ugh, that sounds like hell.
If you want to see, what was it? Technicon? I forget what was. It wasn't Atlantis. It was whatever the hell they called it. But that's what I'm saying. All right, cancels. It's pretty easy. That's what I told you. There's plenty to be canceled here. Like, I don't want this.
Is this a short cartoon?
I don't know what it'll be, but
I don't mind. No, I actually don't. I actually do want to see this. I don't mind seeing this.
They talked about doing a spinoff, but if the spinoff is only going to be AO and I forget what's her name, the
two badass ass bitches in Black Panther, hell yeah, I'll take it.
I'm but what's the story like?
Because they're assassin spies, bro. I'm down with that shit. They going around killing motherfuckers? Hell yeah, spear them motherfuckers.
You know they
up.
won't.
Yeah, they won't. I'm good
Because they were not going to be killing people. You know what I mean? They're
Why
gonna,
not?
Yeah.
What
Why
if
not?
killed a bunch of people? Like, I mean, that was animated.
Yeah.
You saw a lot of
Yeah.
death in What If.
Yeah, Dub, you in on this? Dub's in on. Dub's
I'm
what
totally
saying.
in on this.
I'm
Yeah,
on it.
I like
I
movies, assassins, spies, behind
I mean,
the scenes,
this
crazy
doesn't have to
crap.
be
I'm
fucking-
in.
This doesn't have to be a fucking Academy Award winning show.
Nope.
This has got to be some bitches with some spears killing people.
I'm in.
I'm down.
Yep.
I've got it. Yeah,
And they're
in
sneaking
bikinis.
around at night. Or
They're out
got
sneaking
crazy
around,
yeah, I'm in.
Oh, wait, oh, let me check the doors locked. I don't want nobody sneaking in here at night. But yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
I don't know if I care. I mean, I need to know more before I'd be interested. Am I getting Okoye? Are we getting Okoye? Because
I'm not black, but I still want to see it. I guess I don't know.
Deadly Venom's I am black and I
Me
don't.
neither.
I think it got
It
canceled.
got
Unfortunately,
canceled though. Yeah, I like it, but it's canceled.
I don't know. I thought it'd be. I mean, for a TV, like honestly, I'd rather see that than like
Oh, we'll get it
Agatha.
later on.
Almost half the TV shows they have out here. I want to see that more than I see fucking whatever Marvels is. Tell you that.
Yeah,
shit.
you made that pretty clear.
Or either Avenger movie, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All right.
Well, Joe, we need Chadwick to do his original script.
I like the first
Wait, what
one.
is this?
Well, just Ms. Marvel.
The TV show, Miss
season 2.
Marvel too.
Oh,
She just put Captain Marvel there, but it's
They
Miss
put her
Marvel.
on there because she showed up at the end of the first season.
Yeah.
So I guess that's
This is why I say, why don't we just have this instead of the Marvels? Can we just have this?
Why?
I'd rather have this
I want both.
I rather have
Why?
this
if I had to choose, but I still want the Marvels.
because out of all those fucking things, Miss Marvel, out of all those things,
Marco, well, just give me 1 second here.
Yeah.
You are talking about the X-Men, okay?
Uh.
And what is your best chance of getting a Rogue? It's that Marvels movie.
Marco,
Right?
No, just do it in X-Men. You don't have to do the Marvels movies for that shit.
Oh.
You don't have to. No, that's some
They're
bullshit.
not going to give us.
You can do
They're
it.
not going to give us X-Men all at once. They're not. It's not going to happen. I hope so, but no.
Here's my selling point on the Marvels for Marco. Ms. Marvel would have to take place like the show on the street level.
I actually like it better that way.
However, in space,
Cosmic. Yes.
I can't watch 2 hours of Brie fucking Larson. I can't watch it. I can't. The storylines don't make fucking sense. The Kree shit's boring as fuck. Krees are boring as fuck.
Expand beyond the Kree.
It's also going to be a lot more than just Brie Larson in this movie. So
the only time Kree's cool is when you get the Accuser and when you got what's their names, the lady with the head dressing, and then that equals X-Men. That means Charles Xavier's up there popping out babies.
I want
the Shi'ar and shit. That's the only time that shit gets good. Even the Skrulls are okay, but it ain't that fucking good.
I want the Imperial Guard. I want Gladiator.
Yeah, you want Gladiator shit. That's what I'm talking about. But that's not what we're gonna get. We're gonna get. Hi, I'm Brie Larson.
I still want season 2.
Fuck that.
We don't know yet.
I want season 2 of this. Yes, of this. I'd rather have this than the Marvels. Yes, that's what I'm saying. What are we doing? Keep. Hey, Zaggy.
I think it's mostly keep, but there's plenty of cancels.
There's a couple cancels in there.
I'm also canceled.
I also like the first Miss Marvel.
Canceled it twice.
I think it's still I think it's still above the Marvel. So
I think
that's what I'm saying. Keep one of them, recast the other one. Thank you. All right.
What else? This.
We can watch this. It's going to be a cartoon, right?
I could give a shit though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
If you do your resources elsewhere.
If you do it during Halloween, I don't think they're putting too much resources.
I'd rather have a Halloween special. I'd rather have another Werewolf by Night special.
Yeah, they're going to do that.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but they're not going to do both. They're not. So if we got to pick and choose,
I don't know. No, because this is a cartoon.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, I'd rather just have more What If then.
Yeah, I wouldn't want. No, I actually don't. I don't want What If. I would rather have just Marvel Zombies and that shit out. Don't give us What If. What If was oof.
Are we missing that? Yeah, I think we missed What If because that was in here too.
It's somewhere down there, I think.
Oh, you did see it? Okay.
I saw it.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I think we're going to beat that 10.
It's 22.
Yeah, I'm canceling this one.
Oh, because I reordered mine. Your screen doesn't reorder when I move.
I'm also canceling that.
They canceled it. Send it to the cancel. Cancel zone.
I'm just not into it. It's okay.
You did the lousy episode already, and now you're going to expand upon that? You're going to try to tweak? I don't really see it.
All right. This is okay. It's a 50-50 for me.
Nope,
if we get Reed Richards or Sam Alexander, I'm okay. If they try to tie this, or Richard Rider, if they try to tie this into fucking Miss Marvel or some other dog shit event that they have going on, I don't want it. I don't want them fucking it up.
Yep.
This is like
I'm going to give him the chance. I'm going to give him the chance. I want it. As long as they don't give us more like John C. Reilly. Oh, they're just space cops flying little.
Yeah,
ships.
That's what I'm saying. You might get
more of
that horse shit. No, you're gonna get that horse shit. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think we will. I think we're gonna get. They're gonna make sense of it.
They haven't yet. I mean, I love Nova. I love Nova.
Marvel's Green Lantern.
That's what I heard. That we better not get that.
So what are we doing?
That's what Nova is.
We keeping it. We dropping it. I would drop it.
I'm keeping it.
There's some keeps. There's some keeps. And plus, everybody likes the name Dick Ryder. You know how many jokes are gonna get off of Dick Ryder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
It's a 50-50. Keep. All right. We'll keep it.
I mean, this one. We'll vote later section.
Yeah, that one's got it. I mean, that one's got
care
hope.
less about Nova.
Well, that's because you don't know. You've got zero taste. All right. The 10 Rings spinoff. I don't really care about this.
I don't care for. I don't really need to see what his sister is up to. I don't need to know that. Outside of if it's in the second movie, sure. I don't need a whole series or whatever might be planned for this personally. It's just that's a waste of time.
You mean Captain America comics are 90% slop? Good call. Anyway, good call.
To be fair, there's a good chunk of that Nova run was also just.
Well, it's just you end up getting with Nova. The Sam Alexander stuff was pretty good, but even with the other stuff, you pretty much get into New Warriors and shit like that.
Well, and it's, hey, Quasar's showing up. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, but in all the epic space stuff, Nova was probably some of the best reads. That and Darkhawk.
Yeah. What was the Cancer verse? What was the one where he sacrificed and then he and
yeah. That was That was that. No.
Was it No, it wasn't Annihilation.
No, because Annihilation, it was Black Bolt, Quasar, and what's his name? The guy from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Space Lord. Shit, I'm burnt out, man.
Well, no, I thought that was the King's thing.
No, that's after King's led into Annihilation, bro.
No, Annihilation came before the Kings. There was Annihilation, then there was Annihilation 2, the Conquest.
Conquest was.
I think this is getting dropped though.
So, yeah, this one.
Yeah, we dropped this.
Anyway, we're going.
Why don't we do something on that next week? We'll go into that. We'll go into space. Yeah.
Hey, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10. We're already there.
Nope.
You got 11 now.
Got 11. You just 11 that one up, dude. You just pulled an 11 shot.
I told you wouldn't have to worry about us getting to 10.
See, this is why I worry about Nova. This is why I worry about Nova, because they did this shit to Moon Knight. Like, they just ruined all my dogs, dude.
I'd still be up for season 2 personally. So I'd keep it.
I would imagine you would. You'd probably also be up for growing another 4 inches, but that don't mean this shit's good, bro. This shit is terrible. Moon Knight 1 was terrible. Moon Knight 2 is going to be fucking... You're going to have a hippo laughing again for some reason we all don't fucking understand. Oh, God, this is so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but it was worth watching. I watched it.
Was it?
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Was it worth watching? I wouldn't say it was worth watching.
I don't regret watching it. Like, after I was done, I know he's not what you wanted. I get it. It's not what you wanted. I don't have as strong of a...
No. I don't even think it... No, time out. Not even what I wanted. I don't even think it was done well. Like...
All I'm saying is, I watched it. I was entertained by it. Even if it was only a tiny bit, end of the day, I'd watch a season 2.
Well, then why? If that's the point, a tiny bit of entertainment, why are we canceling anything then at this point?
Well, no, because some of this is just completely pointless. Because I'm not even going to tune in to watch.
It doesn't get more pointless than a Moon Knight season 2, my friend. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's some people that I know that are flat out Moon Knight fans that are saying cancel it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, after you did what you did there.
Yeah, there you go to 11.
I was not a Moon Knight fan because I didn't know much about him before the show. I liked it. I'd watch another season.
Yeah, see? Maybe we get Jake Rampage.
I'm curious about Jake. What's going to happen with him?
That's all I'm saying.
I'm with you, man.
It's not on my top of my list.
BK, you don't know a bigger Volcon lover than me, dude. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. This guy I know he's new to comics, but shit, man, you got to chill out sometimes.
Hey, all I'm saying, if you give me, do you want to see Moon Knight season 2 or Agatha? I told you which one I'd pick.
Neither. It ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. You just turn both.
It is that easy when you put two things together. Do you want to eat this piece of shit, or do you want to eat this old donut? I'll eat the old donut.
You want breadsticks from Olive Garden, or you want Little Caesar's crazy bread?
Yeah, I'm going Olive Garden.
Gotta pick one.
Hey, both give you diarrhea, so put them in the trash. It's a cancel. It's got to cancel though. This thing got canceled.
Gotta feed the kids somehow.
That's fine. That's fine.
It still got canceled. I mean,
I'm just telling you where I put it, but it's okay. I'm not gonna cry over it getting canceled. I didn't love it that much.
I don't even know about that. Oh my God! Look what they're doing to you, Pete. Look what they're doing to you.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. You guys are just hoping off that Ralph Boner.
I don't know. I know I don't want to see this, but I know I want to see this. I mean, I know this. Sorry. I know this is going to be bad. I know it's going to be fucking bad. I know this is going to be bad, but I want to see this.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You go back and you watch, like, when you go back and you watch, not like, even Flash Gordon, but like all those types of stuff that came out then. What's the one where the guy's got the like little thing that he throws with the little things that spike out?
Kroll?
Yeah, Kroll. All that. You know it's bad, right? But you love it, right? You're like, shit, it's on. I got to watch this shit. I know it's terrible, but I'm going to have to watch this shit. That's kind of how I feel about World War Hulk. I know it's going to be bad. Do not get it twisted. I know that World War Hulk is going to be bad. I'm not even the biggest Hulk fan, but I have to watch that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I read all the stupid World War Hulk shit too. Some of it's really dumb, like the hillbilly inbred cousin shit, all that stuff.
But doesn't it feel like it's too late?
Nope.
Like, how do you back into this again? Like, World War Hulk, at least in the comics, spun out of Planet Hulk. What is he going to be so fucking pissed off about now? He's gonna
go back.
The fact that he didn't send his ass away to begin with.
They're gonna be the inbred Hulks. They're gonna be the inbred Hulks taking over Hulk World.
He flew off his own little Quinjet because he was sad over being mean to people in South Africa, where the fuck happened in Age of Ultron, which was one thing.
Yeah, Midwest said it right. Midwest will. He must. I mean, we must talk all the time because exactly it. My expectations are low as fuck on this, so I gotta watch it.
I just don't see how it will work. I just think it'll be a train wreck waiting to happen.
It doesn't, Joe. I'm not. Don't even think it. It is a train wreck. You know a train wreck's coming, so you know not just like. I don't know. It looks like we're keeping it, but
it's fine.
Wow.
We got enough cancels now, so you don't have to cancel anything.
That's true.
But we still got a few left.
Only
Do you want a Ghost Rider? I didn't.
How many times can we fuck this up?
Well, they've only done it
Same
3
thing
times.
with Fantastic Four, though.
Same thing with Fantastic Four. How many times can we fuck it up?
They only did 2 of those. Well, no, they did 3 of those.
3.
I ignore the whole reboot.
I actually don't mind the reboot that much.
Oh God. Reboot made no goddamn sense.
I actually like the Ghost Rider that was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, Robbie Reyes?
Yep. That car was
the TV show one wasn't bad. It wasn't great.
No,
it wasn't bad.
It was okay.
If I have to see him die in a circus accident again, though, I'm fucking...
Well, as long as you don't see Nicolas Cage do it.
Fucking Robin ass fucking storyline. Oh, that's a fair point. Do it limited.
Yeah, we don't know what it's going to be.
All right.
Oh yeah,
what do you think?
I agree with that, Airboy. Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah,
put in keep. Okay. Airboy saved that one.
Yeah. Saved it for me. I wasn't.
Get the fuck out of here with this horse shit.
A couple of them were okay to watch.
There's 12 of these motherfuckers, and you say one's good. Like, fuck you. Get rid of it. Well, how many? 8? Yeah, it don't matter. 1 for 8. You go 1 for 8. That's a fucking L, bro. That's 7 L's.
I'm trying to think of which ones I did enjoy.
7 L's.
I did like the zombie one.
You just canceled zombies, though.
Yeah, because I don't need to see more of it. But just because I don't need to see more of it didn't mean they didn't do it okay the first time.
Except Pete, they didn't do it okay the first time.
Dude, Ant-Man's head in the jar was kind of cool.
This is the BK of fucking Marvel series. You throw up 7 L's and you hope you get 1. You know what I mean? 1 W. That's it.
Wow, BK shade. I love it.
Well, yeah, that's it. All them L's.
Yeah, if I had to cancel, I don't need more of this, but I want actual what ifs though. I don't want, hey, let's what if shit we've already done.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm going. What if they cancel this shit?
Ring the bell.
Good one there, boy. That was a good one. Oh, of course, AOA likes this horrible shit.
I didn't like the What If comics, and I don't care about the What If TV show.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. Next up.
What are we doing with that one?
Are you kidding me? The whole chat said, except for AOA, said light the shit on
thing's
fire.
gone like the break of dawn.
What?
Yeah, I suppose.
That's not as funny as Ring the Bell. All right. Midnight Suns.
Bye. I don't even know what it is.
Midnight Suns is hopes and dreams that some shit would always be good with fucking C-rate characters in Marvel. That we somehow keep buying the fucking comics, even though the comic stories aren't that fucking good, because they have these cool ass characters that they've never treated properly. Corbin, that's what it is, and they make it into a video game that's coming out and
already came out, and nobody
came out
and gives a shit.
Nobody gives a shit because they didn't do that right either. Yeah.
That's
that unfortunately,
video game came out.
It's the one thing everybody gets excited for till they see the final project, and then they're like, "What the fuck is this? I thought this was gonna be cool."
It's a great idea, and then it never gets followed through on.
Yeah, you're just like, wow.
Apart from the fact of all of the weird ass the people they put together, like that seemed to be consistent. Whatever reason, like Black Knight and Punisher. Okay.
Yeah, but they don't work. It doesn't ever fucking work out well. And then they always add and take people away in Midnight Sun. Like, it's the most frustrating fucking group in the world. That's what we're gonna do next week. We're gonna do Midnight Suns 2. We're gonna do Spaces in 2 weeks, Midnight Suns next week. Fucking Jesus.
All right, well, where are we putting this one?
Keep, cancel, Dark Thunderbolts, keep. Margo, you are reading. And you're I can't even deal with him today. Cancel Suns, Midnight. It's 50-50.
That's what I'm saying. If it's 50-50.
What do you think, Dub? Give it to Dub. He's the ultimate maker.
Cancel
it is. Yep. There it goes.
I told you we'd have plenty. We're at 13 cancels.
Will puts it the best way. Look, keep the Midnight Suns and hope for the best. That is the definition of Midnight Suns. You always keep it and hope for the best, and it's never the fucking best, though, bro. Oh wait, they got 2 keeps covers. Put it into keep. They got it. The last couple keeps covers. Pete, the last couple keeps keep it. Move it up.
Keep it? Okay.
Yeah, fucking A.
All right, it's right next to you, World War Hulk.
Why?
Bye.
Eternals 2. Hey, don't ask me why, but apparently they actually are still considering it.
Don't ask you why, just say bye.
All right.
I'll be fair. I really didn't care for the first one.
I watched it on Disney Plus. It cost me $0. And I got some work.
By it.
I got some work done while I was doing it. So I was like, yeah, it's all right. Background noise.
No,
that's a cool scene here. Cool scene there.
It
didn't make a lot of fucking sense. Didn't make a lot of sense, but I didn't care. You know what I mean?
I don't care.
I'm good dropping it like a bad.
I think everybody's dropping it. Everybody's trashing
the Icarus twist. They're robots. Okay.
Yeah.
That was dumb. I liked what's her name, Speed. I think they did a really good job of showing her as a speedster. One of the best I've seen in movies recently, but that was about it. I forgot.
All right, cancel it. We got a lot of cancels.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, come on. I mean, what were they gonna do with it? Have you ever read the Eternals before? Dude, come on. I mean, that was some crazy Kirby shit.
What's Kirby ripping off the Greek gods and throwing them into space? Okay.
Yeah, but with like some even the bad guys in it were fucking weird as fuck. The whole shit was weird. It just wasn't that good.
It could be weird, but does that mean they?
I'm saying it wasn't good. I'm saying that the comics weren't good. Like the comics weren't fucking good.
But that doesn't give them a free pass to give us a shitty movie.
No, what I'm saying is, like, how good could the movie be? The comics weren't that good.
You can do whatever you want then. If the comics weren't good to begin with, you got a whole fucking blank slate.
I actually don't want this shit either. I don't care.
To be fair, I'm with you. I don't really want
I care because I want to sell some fucking books, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Is that a boy or a girl as Loki, this kid at the end?
He was in the series. He was the kid Loki.
That's a boy? Or should I not ask?
Yeah,
okay.
I wouldn't ask, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just not going to ask. I probably shouldn't even ask.
You probably shouldn't, but as I understand it, yes, it was a little boy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't know if it was like She-Loki from the TV show or something. Or
No, it was when they went to the fucking.
We're good. I'm
Wherever-
moving on. I'm
wherever,
moving on.
Azeroth or
Yo.
whatever that-
This is uncomfortable.
I'm moving on. Pete, I'm moving on. I've already moved. I've moved on. I'm
It's
gone.
when you had classic Loki in the yellow and green tights.
Don't care.
And the alligator. He was holding the alligator.
Don't care. I'm moving on. I'm still canceling this.
Yeah, I'm just not really into this. Mostly because it's gonna feel forced.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Three
That's
Rivers.
why I don't want
Eternals. This is what I was trying to say.
force it, and
Eternals
it's
was
not
almost
gonna
unreadable.
work.
Eternals was so unreadable. BK, do you want to try to defend Eternals? Somehow, I bet you he will. Cancel YA.
That's 14.
Bring it on. Cancel.
We're over
Young,
a third
cancel.
canceled.
You can cancel Young Avengers, but you're gonna get it in those two Avengers movies. So.
Dude, I read this one too. It wasn't much better, dude. Don't give me that bullshit. The Simonson one that wasn't fucking in the art. It was fucking terrible. It looked like Alex Ross fucking ripoff. Yeah. Okay, we canceled that. Sorry, we just had to address some shit.
Yeah, I mean it was only 7 issues. This is what we just talked about in the news. So, do you want a Wong-led Strange Academy that might have America Chavez as one of the students?
I don't. They're gonna try to make this funny. Like
I don't know.
They're gonna try to make this Karate Kid like where it's like the
no. I don't think it's gonna be one
wax
student.
on, wax off bullshit.
It's got to be a school.
I mean, if they make it into fucking Wolverine and the X-Men, sure, but if not, no.
Probably gonna have Madison in it.
Who?
Madisyn.
Oh yeah. But I mean, not top on the priority list here, I guess.
I'm just indifferent.
Yeah, I don't care. Does the chat care? Don't care either way. Keep. Don't. Oh, you don't want Wong. Cancel. Yeah, it's great when it's called Deadly Class. I mean, I think people just don't care. I think they're. I don't. Think
I'm
they
still
care.
pissed off. Deadly Class got canceled and not picked up by anybody.
All right, dump it. We already got a Cammy called X-Men. Got it. Dump it. That's what I'm saying, dude. Don't worry, the whole place wants to hear you yawn, bro. Good shit. That's way to bring the people in, Corbin. Doctor Strange Street.
I apologize. I really thought I was muted.
We're almost through.
I actually thought Doctor Strange 2 was on the verge of being a hot mess. It was good, but it was a verge of being a hot mess.
It left a lot to be desired, though.
Yeah, I think they could fuck Doctor Strange 3 all the way up. And now I'm not sure if I want to see them do that or not see them do that. You know what I mean?
Boy, what a day. Not bad.
Stop eating lasagna soup.
Yeah, no, never again, Marco. Ever again. I literally, that like took hours away from my day. Drained me.
First off, don't eat at Bill Knapp's. Second off, don't eat lasagna soup.
It was age.
I just felt like we were sold a bill of goods that didn't deliver in the second one. Like Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Here you go. 5 minutes of other multiverses.
Yeah, Multiverse sucks. That's what I'm saying. Multiverse of Madness sucks. Multiverse sucks. The whole thing sucks.
I would rather have Strange Academy than Doctor Strange.
Nah, fair enough. But
I don't know.
It's almost like
Pulling the wrong show, BK.
Yeah, BK, wrong show, bro. Wrong show. I mean, it looks like they're gonna keep it, but I think there's a lot of Miz in there too.
I don't give a shit.
Nope.
I want it.
Nope.
I'm good, but thanks.
I'm good.
But
I give a shit. I want it.
Nope. They gonna fuck this all types of way.
Yeah.
I give a shit. I want it.
This is all types. This isn't even a fucking thing. This is just some bullshit you made up.
I found this out there, but no, again, I don't know how it would work.
It wouldn't.
It would.
So I think as a presentation,
Hey,
special,
it would not work.
But I get you, Pete. I get having hope.
This is my dude.
Marvels.
I'm not alone.
They canceled the shit out of this.
Wait, I'm sorry. The first two. Well, I'm sorry. 3 are keeps. By the way, let's just keep it real.
I mean, it doesn't really matter either way.
Cancel the shit. Their first 3 were keeps, and then you've got a cancel, a wowzers, and a cancel. And you said they canceled the shit out of this.
They canceled the shit out of it.
Read the chat before you start talking.
Oh,
Dude, hey, first off, this doesn't count because we don't count any of his votes. Okay.
Oh.
So you got 2.
Everyone's vote counts here.
And you got that. This is pretty much a wowzer, y'all old men are stupid. This is cancel. And then you got this, and this also doesn't count. So you got BK and AOA on your squad. That's never a good scene.
I'm still waiting for all of their canceling the shit out of this. I'm still waiting.
It's still there. It's still
Where?
there.
It's still there.
Oh,
It's
it's
you
a-
have 4 fucking people who said it.
Even if it's a 50-50 split, we got it.
Wait. Now you're backtracking off of 1. His vote don't count. His vote don't count. 2.
No, it's just AOA. No. Time out.
You said
Time out.
the word.
This guy trolled
the shit out of this. There were 2 fucking people who said it. 1, 2. 00 don't count because he's not saying it out loud. He's saying it in the chat. That don't count.
There's like 1 person that's like, "Yo, this is good," and it can't just be AOA.
Silver Surfer would work if it was animated.
It could be.
Yeah, maybe.
It could work.
No one said this had to be live action. No one said this couldn't be animated.
This is some bullshit you just made up, though, is what I'm saying. This isn't even a thing. This isn't even a rumor. This is just something you made up because you're like, "Oh, I like Silver Surfer," which I like.
I didn't make it up. It's out there in the ether.
You just said it's so everything's in the fucking internet, bro.
Pete, if for you, I'll say keep.
Yeah, everybody saying keep for Pete. That's what they're saying. Okay, give it to Pete. This is just
give it to Pete.
Pete
wants
made
it.
this
Let
shit
him
up.
have it. Let him
he
have
put
it.
it out in their ether. Give it to him.
He wants it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't we already do this?
Well, it was just in the news, so that's why it made it here. Well, all right. If there's a 3, do you want it?
There you go, Pete. You got the key.
Exactly.
Pete did just pull it down. He absolutely pulled it down.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he did. All right.
You understand the difference.
Yes. Okay. Black Panther 3. I mean, whatever. Keep it, I guess. Finish off that's got to be your argument is we're going to finish off the trilogy, right? You used it on fucking 8 other fucking things here. So Deadpool 3. What the heck? Who are you playing? Who's playing Sonic the Hedgehog?
Me, my Switch was off, so I turned it back on, and I realized I was on the game, so I'm trying to get out of it.
It's the same button on the side.
No, not on the Nintendo Switch Lite.
No, we ain't broke. We buy the oiled stuff.
Oh, forget y'all. I didn't know the thing even had power in it.
Yeah. Well,
I suck at Sonic anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know
Nintendo
what
sale,
to do with
guys.
this one.
I say cancel it. I mean, here's the thing: we're at a crossroads of Black Panther, are we not? Like, do we know what's next? And if so, are we excited for it right now? I think that there's a lot of other storytelling that has to happen. We've kind of sealed the deal on Chadwick Boseman, his legacy there. Let's put a pin in this.
Well, that's what. But here's the point, though. What we could do with these. This doesn't mean this is coming next year or coming anytime soon.
I see what you're saying.
What if you recast?
Well, that's the other thing. What if you waited?
Yeah,
What
recast.
if we
like
did
10
this
years
after
or so?
Secret Wars? Either we get a recast version, they
Just retcon
age up
whole
the
Black
kid for
Panther?
whatever reason.
Yeah, that's what I think's gonna happen. I'm surfing Golden Gate. Lord of BK, Lord have mercy, dude.
Still bringing that back.
Actually, yeah. If they bring, you know what? If they age it up, if the kid ages up, I'm down. I don't know.
feel
It's
like
always
that's
going to
what
be
they're setting
depressive.
themselves up
I
to
think it's
do.
always going to be depressive because what's his name's not going to be there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm all right. I'm okay with getting a new Iron Man. I'm not sure I'm okay with getting a new Black Panther.
Yeah, I mean, when Val Kilmer got replaced from Batman, I wasn't ready for a new Batman, but it happens.
Yeah. Well, also remember, a lot of people didn't want another Superman after Christopher
Still
Reeve
don't.
broke his neck.
Oh, I thought you meant Henry Cavill. Sorry.
No, not just
They still haven't made a good one since, dude.
Man of Steel, but
Whatever.
I'm sorry,
was it a bad place?
you're not about to tell me that Christopher Reeve barely keeping his body in shape in that little skin tight suit was better than Man of Steel. You're not gonna tell me that.
I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you all the Christopher Reeve Superman movies.
That was
Neil before Zod.
Neil before
Nothing
Zod.
has been as good.
Neil before
as
Zod.
Is the franchise in a bad place? Because I still think it did well financially, and it's getting awards and shit. Like,
yeah, it's doing all right. It's doing all right. It's just depressing not seeing him there anymore.
I know it is depressing, and I do know it's going to be weird if they force feed us. Hey, we gave you a replacement. Look at the kid; he's older now.
And I don't think I'll have that big of a problem with that. Yeah, we have to. You're right. We got if that's the route they go. If they move on from all right.
For Deadly Venoms. How you know what Chadwick would have won? No, I'm playing. You're right, though. Joking aside. Joking aside.
Yeah, no,
as a kid thing. All right, let's go. Let's put it in the keep it and let's call it a day.
All right, that's it. We are now.
We're not re-racking because we got 10, so fuck it. Miss Marvel's.
Get our number one overall.
Yeah!
Silver Surfer.
He just made some sound.
Y'all can't fucking wait for that.
Me and Pete got our wins because those two were on the chopping block for sure.
Wait, what's Mark say? Mark says, I was amazed at how much arguments the tier list segment caused. So pissed at you guys for weeks over your combined love for
Mark. I feel like, I was so mad at the Candy Tears list.
I love fucking nostalgia, dude. Yeah.
This Tears thing is so funny. It really is something. You have beef with people for weeks, forget why. So, because y'all thought Snickers didn't work. Yeah. Fun times.
We're not re-racking. Fuck, we spent enough time. Some of us are deathly ill. We were supposed to go no more than 2 hours.
Yeah, we were trying to go for 2 hours. And we're 240. We hit 3.
Every time we say we're gonna do a short show, it's not possible, Pete.
Never happened.
You don't say it. Just don't say it. Don't say
arguing about dumb shit.
Don't put in Silver Surfer's dumbass shit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Just don't argue. Don't argue and it'll go faster for you.
The point of the fucking show is to argue. That's what tier list is about.
Don't be making some outrageous claims like they're canceling the shit out of it when you see 2 after 3 yeses.
Well, it was 2, and then it was being dumb, so that's 4-2. That's canceling shit.
Later. Dub was later. You talked Dub.
No, he said it. He said cancel. He said shit popped up. He said cancel.
It's all right.
I was just waiting for my opportunity to say something, but I went for the chat instead.
Nice. Get him, Dub. Get him.
It's okay.
Man.
However, I conceded. I'm okay with keeping it.
We can give you one, Pete, every once in a while.
Exactly.
Joe Peter Bone.
All right, so I guess we're
we might go to we might do ICP-Con, by the way. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, was it Astronomicon?
Yep. I'm kind of scared. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not kind of scared. I'm really scared.
Oh, it's dude, Dub. There's nothing like it. It's like
I was at the show when there was juggalos all over the Motor City show, so I know what happened.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst.
I'll be honest with you. Now that they moved it to like whatever KFC they've moved to or whatever, it's better. They used to have it in the. They used to have it in the
back of the KFC.
He used to have it Knights of Columbus. Knights of Columbus Hall. They used to have it. Yes, because it fits. They used to have it in the like Wyndham Hotel, which is this very nice. Like the shit had waterfalls in it and all types of shit. And like
instead, it's in the bar of a VFW.
Yeah, they do a concert and this whole shit. But that was like you look in there and you just see, and it wasn't like because like fuck. I mean, the Juggalos are what they're gonna be. Like they're not bad people, right? Hey, thanks.
Welcome aboard, Midwest.
They're cool. They're cool cats, man. But like you see guys in like 3-piece suits walking around, and then you just see Juggalos like rushing, and you're like, oh shit. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, the guys that run it, they're low. No, obviously they're fucking logos.
Yeah, I mean, so I've met the guys from the Twiz.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, they're super cool guys. They're like really into like some of the same stuff I'm into.
That's the one that nut checked me.
What?
Oh, last year the guy accidentally turned around and grabbed my junk, and I was like, bro. And he thought it was funny as shit. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Wow!
I don't know why this made me think. You see the Instagram post
so
Jeff shared?
We're a cup.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? He's like, what? But it was like him. It was the 2 dudes from the jungle. So it was the skinnier of the 2 guys. And like he turned around. I was like, what the fuck? And I turned because I didn't know. And I was like, what the? It was an accident. He accidentally did it. I was like, what the fuck?
Sure.
And then it's like because they follow them around in like a whole ring, right? And you turn around and you're just like face to face with a dude and saying what the fuck to the twisted guy, and there's 25 juggalos like around you, and I'm like, oh, and the dude's like, oh man, I just grabbed your junk, bro, and I was like, yeah, what the fuck? He's like, oh, sorry, man. I was like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. You ain't the first person to grab it. You ain't gonna be the last. So fuck. He's cool about it, though.
That's my line. Yeah.
I mean, look, dude. Yeah. No shit. Buy a juggalo too, bro.
All right, so that's all I meant, Marco. Oh wow. Anyway. Also,
yeah. No, that's what it was about. This is famous, though. Yeah. Ah!
This made me think of it. He said, "I grabbed my junk," and I was like,
God! Wow.
Wow.
He's not done. He's hurting him with the flex.
He's gonna flip him. You haven't seen
He's gonna flip him.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what I got. Really.
Sorry,
That's crazy.
I just thought it was.
Oh, no, it was funny though. I mean, it was funny how it all turned out. But those guys, they're not even the guy that runs it. Though. Their guy's the guy that runs it, and he's real super nice. He's you know the guy the toy guy that does all Troy or whatever his name is.
I think so. I'm not, yeah,
you know who he is. If you saw him, he's taller.
Yeah.
You know who he is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they do a great job. Look, don't. It was a weird situation. It wasn't like please don't see me. Look, I mean,
giving everyone a free pass to do it.
No, nobody gave free passes on that shit.
Oh, sorry, that was an accident. With a wink. No.
No. It's funny because they're all, but they're all dressed up, and they look like they're all up in their clown masks too. So like, how can you not laugh? Because when the dude's like, he's high off his fucking gourd, like they're fucked because it was after the concert too. So they're all fucked out of their gourd. And I'm looking around at first because you didn't know, like, yeah, see how it happened. So if you're here and the dude and you're talking to somebody and you're walking this, you're like looking over here talking to them, and boom, you know what I mean? You're like, what the fuck? And then you turn, and it's a whole fucking, it's like a fucking, like, panoramic juggalos just every fucking where. And these two dudes, like, in their clown makeup or whatever, not trying to disrespect their makeup. Yeah.
Right here, BK.
Looking like this. Looking like this. These dudes right here. It was that guy. It was this one right here. It was this one right here. That guy. It was that guy.
That guy.
That one.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're all up in the... And I think that's the one that runs the thing. But so they're all up in their thing. But you turn around and it's a lot of dudes. There's ain't a lot of chicks there, dude. It's a lot of dudes. You turn around and you're like, what the fuck? And then you're like, what the fuck? Because now there's like all the. Have you been to one of these? Yeah, it's a rabbit hole. It's a bunch of grown ass people with makeup on. So like you're stunned from two things. One, you've been grabbed in the crotch. Two, it's a whole bunch of fucking clowns. Like
Junko pants and chain wallets.
Well, legit clowns too.
Yeah, we've all had some crazy nights when that's happened.
Tell me what you do at that point. You just go like, your brain is so dumbfounded. I've been in a lot of weird situations. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then the dude's just like, at first you see, because the juggalos are always ready to be down.
Juggalo in them.
Yeah, they're always ready to be down. And you just cursed out one of their friends. And it was kind of like the quiet before the storm. And we're like, all right. And then the dude just makes a joke. Wins this episode.
This guy's been around the country, man. He's been everywhere. He's been to so many cons. Way more cons than a lot of people.
Sorry. I can't even do it. My throat's dead. But it was like yeah, no, he was cool about it though. They both did it. I was like, because I did come at. I mean, if somebody grabs your junk, you're gonna come at him some type of way.
Ring the bell.
You're gonna come at him some type of way. So I came at him some type of way, and it was an honest accident, and he was cool about it. And then all the juggalos didn't know what to do after that, so they just all kind of sat there and still. I was like, "Oh, we ain't hanging out. Now that you grab my junk, we ain't hanging out. I can't be like, I gotta go."
But now you're bonded on some level, you would think.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. You see each other later.
It's uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable. Hey, I mean, it was. Think about if you're on stage and somebody accidentally, like, that's pretty much what it was. It was like everybody was there, focused on those two. One of the dudes accidentally grabbed me in the junk. That's pretty. I guess it's pretty embarrassing. Like the whole place is watching you get grabbed in the junk, right? And like the dude was like uncomfortable. The dude was uncomfortable that did it. The Jungle guy obviously was
right in there and said, "I'm with
Then
you."
I think that would have made it really weird.
Yeah,
If he would have done that,
I've
then
taken
that's
your measure. You've taken mine.
No,
I don't think that's the way to go with
you
that.
can tell. Like, no. It's hold on. Though they're human beings too, right? Like, so, it's
Come on,
very
Nah,
it's an
I wouldn't
like
dehumanize him.
you could see in his head too. He realized the depths of the situation and was like, oh shit, yeah, I accidentally just grabbed another man's junk in front of 30, 40 people. Like, that's kind of a weird situation, bro. Like, no matter what you are, I don't care.
Yeah, you
but
make a
like,
joke.
that's still a weird situation. Huh?
Make a joke and you move on.
Yeah. Made a joke move. No, he just said, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay. All right. I don't give a
That's
shit.
fine too.
I was like,
You
yeah,
get a quick apology. You walk away from it.
BK. Kyle is a juggalo and he would crush you. He would crush you. He would just step on you. Right? Corbin, isn't he a juggalo? Kyle wears, he wears like Janko pants or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
he just
Sting had a baseball bat.
Yeah.
It was black.
Mark, sorry for that. Just finishing off the story. No, did you see? He's like, I've never been in a situation where some guy. That's the only situation where I ever been in like that too. Like, that's what I'm saying is like, that's such a weird situation. That's just such a weird situation.
Yeah, we're not recapping sleepers or anything in this.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, what do you like? Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Shit happens at those juggalo things. All right, that's enough. So we might be going to Astronomicon.
Right. Thank you guys for finally agreeing with me on Silver Surfer, because you should trust me to begin with, because
when is that? That's what I
drink.
drink.
I know things.
There you go, Pete.
Yeah. I'm the reason that I'm looking forward to it is because to get really quick is the guest list. There's like some like Sabu's supposed to be there, which is like super.
He's
like,
coming back. Yeah, he's from here.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Or I mean, I never actually met him, but I mean, I've seen him. He's been at other cons before. But I would love to meet him. Yeah, but I've never actually met him.
So BK, you want to know somebody that I'm not messing with?
Yeah,
him. Yeah. I'm not messing with that dude. Not any day. And he's like a cousin. I'm not messing with him, dude. I'm fucking with him.
Yeah, so I'm kind of excited. There's a couple other cool people that are on the list, but that's the main one for me. And I'm really
cover it ahead of time. We'll go through the guest list.
Well, yeah. Let's see if we
talk about it. Yeah.
We'll know if we have a table. I don't know. We'll know if we have a table. Dude, you don't want to go, Corbin.
If
you should go. Yeah, you should.
Not at that one.
Not that. Don't make it that.
Okay,
you can come if you want.
We can hang out, but that con, dude. No, okay. Let's explain the con. Okay, no, fuck no. And
Marco's Saunas in the back of a KFC.
Oh, you're
right. Knights of Columbus. It's a huge Knights of Columbus that has. There is some women there, but like, I wouldn't do that to you, bro. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, no.
If they sell trades, I'll make it down there. No.
I would not. I would not. I mean, there's a woman for everybody, but Corbin.
No.
You gotta be a certain kind of way.
Yeah, you gotta be some type of way. There's no women for me.
I'm from around the way, you know.
I'm just you ain't. There ain't no around the way girls there. There's some type of way girl. Dude, you gotta look. Okay. You want to know what the funny?
Some random dude grabbing you.
Okay, maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll look up last year's Facebook chat about the show. There's like stuff like women saying like, "Yo, I need it. Anybody got a free tampon that I can get real quickly because I'm leaking through my that type of stuff." Yo, anybody got a grit real quick? Oh, you should see what they say in that. Like, it's some type of way, dude. Like, think about like Burning Man that with people. I don't even know how can you explain it, Dub. It's not. It's like. Oh man!
Anybody got any spare toilet paper? I'm behind.
Some people ask for shit like that. No. Somebody took a shot of them in the shitter, going, "Look, there's no toilet paper in here. I'm in the third stall. Can somebody bring me some?" That's what they posted into the chat, bro.
Whoa, okay.
More importantly, how long did they wait?
Bro, I wasn't trying. My buddy was there. He's like, "Hey, you want to hear the updates?" I was like, "No, please don't." And then shortly after got grabbed in the junk. So then I was like, "Fuck, I'll just sit back down and listen to the updates, bro." That's it. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I've never attended this thing. I've heard about this thing. I've been around the Juggalos, like I said, at another show. And I'm thinking about like setting up at the show, and I just don't know.
I think you should.
Well, I mean, if
Ring the bell.
Sorry, I had to do it because it made me laugh.
I mean, I think you should. They're nice people.
Yeah, the guys that run the show and the guys that are actually that I know. I told you I met the ones.
They're
You know, they're
very
at the
friendly.
show. Yeah. I'm not that friendly with them, but you
No.
know, I've definitely chatted with them.
Yeah, no, I mean, because but like Danhausen hangs out with that crew every once in a while too, because he knows some of those guys too, because he's local also and stuff like that. Like they've always been big wrestling guys. The clientele that comes there is a very, I do not know. I'll be honest with you. I know they all got jobs and they're working people because of how much money they spend. I don't know what type of jobs they have. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. To be fair, as a callback to one of our earlier news stories, I still think this would be a better greeting than the face-off, face-wipe shit that they did.
He didn't like grab like that. He came by. He was coming by and he was trying to shake somebody's hand.
And he ended up shaking your ball. He just dangled him.
Yeah, I think he went to go do something, do something. He didn't. It wasn't like a full tickle. It wasn't like, hey, turn over and cough. It was like a, I mean, some of us are more well endowed than the rest of you. So if you come by,
he just couldn't avoid it. That was it.
That's why I wear the compression pants now. Ever since I put compression pants on, it keeps it all my shit in there. You don't got to worry about it.
Oh my god! Oh Jesus!
My bad. Accident.
Turn the corner and
dude, if he comes up for this, we are strapping a GoPro onto him the whole fucking time.
Oh my god, that's yeah.
I mean, you see these.
And I'm getting you into the concert.
Heavyweight, baby, let's go.
No. And I'm getting into the. I'm getting them into the concert.
Oh my god.
It's not like that. It's not like it's because they're good people, but they're very like.
Let's go.
No, you don't understand. Like they drink a lot of Faygo, bro. It got to their head. They're good people, but like, I don't think you understand. Like
no,
they yeah.
It's not. You're not going to be fighting with people like.
No, there's no fighting.
That kind of thing.
No. There's no fighting. There's no fighting. They're
different.
Yeah. They're built way the fuck different. There's not a way to explain it. That's why we put GoPro on you, because like your reaction while you see this and going like, that's what I'm trying to explain. Like it's weird. Like they literally,
and they
it's weird.
Comics?
Some of the guys do. They bought comics and toys. A couple. The guy that runs it, I bought this off of him last year. I still got it and I love it. This he had this unpunched
Lord of BK, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so I mean, I got that, and they had a great deal on it too. So like, they're good dudes. Like they definitely are good dudes. The guys that run it and stuff and all, But like, are they a little different? Yeah, we're
all a little different.
Yeah, we all ain't that
Marco's face is like, Marco's face like, nah. Yeah, that's true. I'm taking the title.
Yeah, we should probably maybe if we should get a thing and then.
Ring the bell.
Everybody come up with their best stuff late at night. We're 4 hours away from a 3-hour show. Wow. And I spent at least an hour and a half out here, and it still had a whole show.
Yeah. Well, I'll just now we have to go dub because we gotta. I don't think you can experience it without being live though. Like when there's a 55-year-old dude dressed up in clown face paint, and there's just that odor of weed coming out of a door, and there's a 6-year-old next to him, and that's his son, and he's about to take him into that concert.
That odor of weed and Ben Gay.
And while you see Pop, there's a sweet tang of Faygo spraying out. Like you can't describe that. Like you have to be there for the ambiance of that type of situation.
I can't argue with any of that. That you have to see it, and if you could see it live, if we can record it live. I don't know.
It doesn't. I don't think it plays as well recording.
Yeah.
To be fair, you can't unsee it.
Gotta make it happen. When does it usually happen?
It's in
March. Show is in March.
It used to be in April. See, that's what sucks. It's in March now. I like it better when it's April. Is it at Burton Manor again?
Yeah, Burton Manor.
Yeah. So Burton Manor is like remember in the like, you won't remember this, Corbin, but in like the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
You won't remember this. It was
they used to have all these little places like that you get married in, these banquet halls were big. You'd have they're banquet halls, but they all look like basements pretty much. That's pretty much what Burton Manor is. It's one
They
of these
look like
big
fancy high school auditoriums.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So they went from like a 5-star hotel to Burton Manor, which suits them well. That's all I'm saying.
Sense.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, I think so we can come in under 3 hours.
Let's do it.
Good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Have a good
Friday
one, guys.
night.
Have a good week.
It was
Go ahead.
fun.
Go ahead. Dub, go. Give it.
Friday
the
night, Melcom Madness. Saturday night special on Saturday. Sunday night, Tales from the Dark Side. Make sure you're watching all the live shows, and Peter might be even dropping something tomorrow.
Yeah,
look out for
I'll
those
have
shorts.
Been
There's
digging
shorts
tomorrow.
coming everywhere.
We drop shorts.
Right,
Nobody's
left,
shorts.
up and down, shorts everywhere. Look out for
Nobody's
those
business.
shorts.
Watch out for people's junk too. Don't be grabbing at it. All
And
right.
don't forget to watch Last of Us on Sunday after you watch the
Sunday.
Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah,
And then go over and watch Dub over on Andy's channel,
go
which
check
you
out
should
Andy's
sub.
channel. Again, the link's below.
Thank you,
I'll find
Airboy.
Andy a sub.
Thank you, everybody.
Later.
I don't know AOA. I don't know.